Boom, 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 boom. Happy Monday night. We are live Monday night.
I think we're doing both, so.
Yeah, it's going?
Yeah.
We should be streaming and recording. We're going to have the audio for you guys sooner now. As far as the podcast audio, we're getting that ready.
Send the pic.
Let me send the pic to the group chat to promote this episode. In the meantime, let me play some música. This is brand new Swifty, our artist, Club Ambition Rhode Island artist. In my opinion, the hottest rapper in Rhode Island right now currently. And we have a brand new project dropping August 9th. That's right, The Swift Show. Let me play some brand new Swifty. I think I got a fresh Swifty that just landed in my phone. Last night, no Diddy. Let me see. Hold up, it stops when I do that, right?
What's going on? What's going on?
Hold up, because I forgot you got to like add it to like a note.
Why you teasing?
Yes, sir. Little tease. Add to a note and then play. Let's go. Now I can text. Let's go.
Tell me that she want a kid, I'm about to give her a sonny. Let's go get this fucking breach, baby, yeah, let's go get this money. You don't need nobody else, baby, just come get it from me. You don't need nobody else, baby, just pull up and love me. You get whatever you want. Baby, yeah, we in a job, baby, got a trunk in the front. Baby, yeah, you know we pay, baby, yeah, we getting them bucks. Any bitch and I won't touch. You know I ain't fucking on sluts. You know I ain't fucking on cheeks. My bitch, she ain't for the streets. My bitch, she ain't for you niggas. I promise my bitch, she ain't giving up cheeks. Niggas hating, but they keep it discreet. Niggas hating cause they know they ain't me. Niggas hating and they do it free. When I love you, baby, yeah, you know what it is. When I say it, baby, yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm sorry, baby, cause you know they ain't fucking with me. Let me know choice, I gotta be me. When I'm gone, baby, yeah, you know you gon' see. Better pray that that nigga don't leave. Better pray that that nigga ain't gone. They can't do it hot.
From the top, from the top, from the top. Yes, sir. Thank you, everyone joining the stream. Join on in, join on in.
Tell me that she want a kid, I'm about to give her a sonny. Let's go get this fucking breach, baby, yeah, let's go get this money. You don't need nobody else, baby, just come get it from me. You don't need nobody else, baby, just pull up and love me. You get whatever you want. Baby, yeah, we in a job, baby, got a trunk in the front. Baby, yeah, you know we pay, baby, yeah, we getting them bucks. Any bitch and I won't touch. You know I ain't fucking on sluts. You know I ain't fucking on cheeks. My bitch, she ain't for the streets. My bitch, she ain't for you niggas. I promise my bitch, she ain't giving up cheeks. Niggas hating, but they keep it discreet. Niggas hating cause they know they ain't me. Niggas hating and they do it free. When I love you, baby, yeah, you know what it is. When I say it, baby, yeah, you know what I mean. And I'm sorry, baby, cause you know they ain't fucking with me. Let me know choice, I gotta be me. When I'm gone, baby, yeah, you know you gon' see. Better pray that that nigga don't leave. Better pray that that nigga ain't gone. They can't do it how I do it, baby.
Let us know if we sound, we look good.
She said she love my music, she told me to make her a song. So I did it, and I done it. I'm on top of these niggas, baby, cause you know that I run it. And put that pussy on me, baby, cause you know that I love it. And put that pussy on me, baby, no running. If you was mine, baby, nothing above it. And I mean it, cause I said it. If that nigga still coming, baby, tell that nigga to dead it. Baby, nah, I never leave, you know that's a bet it. And that pussy always soak, like, I don't even get at. Tell me that she want a kid, I'm about to give her a sonny. Let's go get this fucking breach, baby, yeah, let's go get this money. You don't need nobody else, baby, just come get it from me. You don't need nobody else, baby, just pull up and love me. You get whatever you want. Baby, yeah, we in a job, baby, got a trunk in the front. Baby, yeah, you know we pay, baby, yeah, we getting them bucks. Any bitch and I won't touch. You know I ain't fucking on sluts.
And then shout out to one of our longtime subscribers, one of our biggest supporters of all time, Jarrell Anderson. He's dropping music. This is his brand new song, Pleasure Zone. We know you watching. This guy supported us for years. Oh, hold on. Don't stop the anthem. It's the pleasure zone. This is Noel's favorite song.
That's a fact. That's a fact. He plays it every day. He's probably playing at the hospital right now.
It's a pleasure zone. Happiness. Positivity. It's a pleasure zone. Good loving on me. It's a pleasure zone. When you freak up on my body. It's a pleasure zone. When you know just what to do. It's a pleasure zone. When you hit that purpose. What's the chat saying?
No, nothing. They're asking us if they're going to the P&D concert.
We trying.
Tickets too expensive.
We trying to go to the Party Next Door. I DM'd them. We trying to see Party Next Door, maybe for free. I don't see why not. I don't see why we can't see him for free. That's our brother in spirit. Fucking anthem. It's a pleasure zone. I know it's stuck in y'all head. It's okay. That might be the first guy to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Damn near.
Why are you lying?
Bro, it's been showing love forever. You can't even date it back.
This is the first time.
Bro, he might be the number one guy. Like, he just found us. Always showing love. It's crazy. Shout out to everyone that shows us love. Shout out to all our supporters. Hold up. I almost played another anthem by him. Shout out to Jarrell Anderson. That was not a paid promotion. That was authentic. He's probably going to be surprised by that. Right there. Shout out to him. And he's a family member, man. Everyone that supports us, you guys are family. We've said it since day one. Family, family, family. So we appreciate you and love you very, very much. Thank you for all your support. We're back again. Club Ambition Podcast. Round of applause. Cap! Episode 147. I am the weekly host with the most sound. If you're new here, thank you. Welcome. And we got Marloon in the building, co-host, engineer, producer, brother.
What's poppin', my G's?
Everything.
How we doing?
A bit of everything.
How we doing? No Noel today, guys.
No, Noel is in the hospital. Emergency situation happening with him, but he's in our good spirits. Wishing him well. We might call him live during. Never know. Get a quick little taste of Noel. No Diddy.
Pause.
Why not? Showing love to our brother. But a lot to talk about today. We got Lil Wayne allegedly dissing Drake. I didn't believe it at first, but then the way people are breaking it down to me, I'm like, okay, maybe it's not a reach. Last week, I thought the Charles Gambino shit was a reach, and people were like, oh, they proved me wrong. He basically did diss him because we checked his history. I think it's a diss.
It'll be dope if the Lil Wayne and Drake shit is happening. Come on, bro.
That's like
Let's
seeing
be honest.
Jesus and God fight. We don't want to see that happen.
Why would you not?
I mean, it'll be entertaining, but God might take Jesus down.
You think Drake and body Lil Wayne? We'll get to it.
It would be emotional.
We'll
as
get
fuck.
to it.
That would be. I know that much. Shit, I'll be crying.
We'll get
The
to
Olympic controversy, the ceremony opening was controversial. We got the Team USA winning a lot of the games. All the games have been going crazy trying to get that gold medal. We have Deadpool and Wolverine. We went together as a group, as a collective, to go watch it. We're gonna give you our review later on the podcast. We got Julio Foolio, Florida rapper, brand new footage that looks like it got filmed by Netflix. I never seen a crispier surveillance footage of a murder in my life. We're gonna check that out later. Fanum, we're talking about Fanum, AMP, Cypher. We have Elliott Wilson and Charlamagne. The beef continues. Shout out to Elliott Wilson. He's been in touch. We might get an Elliott Wilson interview soon, and it's gonna be a juicy one. The best interview he's done in his life. I guarantee it. Shout out to Charlamagne too. They posted our tweets and clips during their podcast talking about the situation. Shout out to Andrew Schultz and Charlamagne the God, the Brilliant Idiots podcast. We got Trump saying he's going to grant immunity to the police. We're going to talk about that. Love Island. A quick little Love Island recap. I'm hip now, guys. I'm hip. I've caught up on Love Island. I got 10 episodes left. Also, we have A$AP Rocky dissing Drake. We have new Drake and Yachty snippet. We have a new Kendrick snippet that was deleted from everywhere. Karrahbooo has officially left Concrete Boys, Lil Yachty's record label. Karrahbooo, she's not the two. You got to know she's up. We got Dark Matter, my quick review of Dark Matter. New music by Drake. 2 new songs, Drake and Gordo, a.k.a. DJ Carnage, who I think he's Guatemalan. ¿Tú sabías? He's Guatemalan.
Who?
The producer, Gordo.
Gordo, I've heard that.
He's Guatemalan, bro.
I don't know if that's true or not.
I think the thing is, he might
look
not
it
be
up.
100% Guatemalan.
I'll look it up
Look
right
up
now.
DJ Carnage, Guatemalan. We also have
DJ
Ice Spice.
Carnage?
Yeah, because that's what he used to go by, DJ Carnage, but he's now Gordo. Because so many people, guys, would call him Gordo.
Yeah.
Really? 100% Guatemalan? Incredible.
Guatemalan American.
Incredible. I love that. He did 6 songs on a new Fuerza Rida album that dropped this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
Bro, he works
That
with all
makes
them.
sense.
That's why they're on his album.
This Drake shit, though?
We're going to talk about it.
Yeah, well,
Ice Spice dropped the worst album of all time. Whoa. And she might be dissing Cardi B on it. And a couple quick Rhode Island topics to discuss.
we can also mention the thing about Venezuela. I don't know if you know about that.
So the election situation.
Yeah, they're mentioning it.
Let's definitely mention that. Definitely, we'll talk about Venezuela. We got you guys covered. Shout out to the chat. The Cap crew tapped in live. Where there's 100 of you, 50 of you, 10 of you, 1 million of you, you're not taken for granted. We appreciate you all. You guys are all our producers, the Cap crew producers. If you're watching live, you are all our producers, co-producers live. So let me know how we look. Let us know how we look, how Marloon looks, how we sound, how we smell, how we taste.
Pause. Pause.
We're definitely gonna talk about Venezuela. Let me add it to the notes to make sure I don't forget about it. Because if I don't add it, we're gonna forget about it. To be honest, that's the biggest news of the day.
Yeah.
Biggest news, maybe one of the biggest news stories of the year. So we definitely got to highlight that. But let's start off with the beginning, Rhode Island. Shout out to our Rhode Island people tapping in. Small state in the world, but the biggest hearts, the biggest creators, and some of the wildest and weirdest stories that we cover here every week. Some people get shocked. That's in Rhode Island? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Our small state is insane. Over the weekend, it seemed like a scene out of, what's that movie, Bird Box? Or like Walking Dead, right? Signs of the Apocalypse.
What do you mean Bird Box?
Bird Box, like your eyes, like it's like there's something's in the air, like it's going crazy. I guess Walking Dead's the best, like a sign of an apocalypse. People thought there was an apocalypse about to happen.
Oh,
because they were on the beach in Musquamaca here, in Rhode Island, Providence, in Newport, Rhode Island, Musquamaca, just Musquamaca
no, it's not
Beach.
Newport. It's south.
South Kingston.
No,
South
it's
Newport?
further. It's further. It's further.
Oh, so maybe like
it's like westerly.
Westerly. Musquamaca Beach, one of the best beaches in Rhode Island, was swarmed with dragonflies. There was viral footage. Shout out to Tory Baby 444 on TikTok. Shout out to her. Her footage and there was another footage too that's gone viral. It's one of the biggest videos on Twitter. It's gone extremely viral. Big Twitter accounts have picked it up today and they're posting it because the footage looks crazy. We have eyewitness accounts tweeting saying that they were there while it happened and they were shocked. Dragonflies looked like millions of dragonflies. It looked like out of a scene out of a movie where like if you are Batman but you're a dragonfly man and you can like control dragonflies, unleash them. Like you gathered them all up and they were just swarming. Like it had to be a million dragonflies.
You've been watching too many movies, bro.
And my thing is technically they're not harmful,
No.
but
It's
I'm
just,
scared of them.
It's
I don't
just
give a fuck.
It's just a creepy thing to see.
If I see a dragonfly in front of me, well, I smack them.
yeah, I don't fuck with bugs
I smack
like that,
dragonflies. You know, I don't care. So I'm gonna read the official report here because they officially now reported on the news. We have.
You see, there's similar cases like that all over the world where there'll be like grasshoppers and shit like that. You know, I don't really know why it happens.
Yeah, people said that they reported they were being smacked in the face, full of dragonflies. Dragonflies, so many dragonflies, it felt like hands smacking them in the face.
Yeah, that's just
Because they're so fat. Ginger Brown, though, she is a wildlife biologist with the DEM, the Rhode Island Department of Environmental Management said that it's possible to know where the insects are coming from. It's impossible to know where they're coming from, but that dragonflies likely are dispersing in search of a suitable habitat or in response to high population densities. The biologist said that she's been working with dragonflies for decades. She thinks that they may have been in search for a new wetland to call home. Somewhere in the region, it could have been quite of a distance. Their habitat might be drying up, and they had to find another place to reproduce. So that's what they believe that was happening. They might have reached a threshold. My weekly grammar issues that happens every week on the podcast when I'm reading. They might have been moving on. They beat up here in bitches. Basically, they say there's nothing to be feared, right? You can't fear them. There's 91 species of dragonflies in Rhode Island. God damn. They eat mosquitoes and other pets, but they're beneficial to people.
Other pets?
Yeah, I don't know what other pets means. God bless.
Other pets.
Yeah. Brown saw a flight of migratory 20 years. There were literally thousands of them moving along the beach. People have said they've been studying dragonflies for 25 years, and it took them that long to be at the right place at the right time to see something like that. It's a pretty special moment, scientists say. And this is a story that families at the beach will see and talk about forever in their life. Insane, right? It looked like... I'll play the footage behind us. That way you guys can see it. If you're watching on YouTube, you guys deserve to see this insane moment. Looking like something Steven Spielberg filmed. But it was actually real. Let's play this footage right here.
During a beautiful summer day at Mesquamaket State Beach, some unlikely visitors decided to join in on the fun. Dragonflies in the day on vacation with her family this past weekend was in shock when large...
Let's just play the footage. Look at that footage. The footage alone. Insane. Right, nonstop. People were scared. But, listen. If I was in that beach, I would have ran as fast as I could. Because
you would have just ate them, bro.
Because I would have been like, fuck the butterflies. What are they running from?
They're not butterflies.
I'm already butterflies. Fuck the dragonflies. What the fuck are they running from? I'm already scared of and like thinking that there might be sharks in the water and all this shit. And then all these dragonflies, I'm thinking, all right, there's not one shark. There's 1,000 sharks in the water right now.
Bro, they gotta migrate, bro.
If you would have saw this, what would you have done? What's your reaction to this? What's Marlon's reaction? If you would have saw this, Marlon's at the beach.
Oh, no, bro. I would have been disgusted, bro. I don't fuck with bugs. I'm not scared of them, but I'm just like, ugh. You know what I'm saying? It definitely would have been creepy as fuck for sure. But it's like, how long did it last? Did it last long?
It lasted, they said, like a good amount of minutes.
Really?
The time.
Wow.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't like going to Mesquamaket, bro. I never liked Mesquamaket. Let's be honest. I never liked it.
I'm a Mesquamaket fan, man.
I don't like Mesquamaket.
God damn. Can't go back now.
That's just far.
The reputation of Mesquamaket beach might be ruined.
That shit was shut down because there was needles last year.
My God.
The water's brick. A lot of people that think that... No, I'm good.
Speaking of needles and drugs in general, rat poison. Rat poison was found at a shelter, vintage pet rescue here in Rhode Island. This is in Foster, Rhode Island. Several chunks of rat poison were found placed on top of fences at the Foster Dog Shelter. That was this morning. Literally bags of actual rat poison. The people there that work there believe that this was done on purpose so that the actual poison would fall into the yards of the dogs. And they're still trying to process, and there's a current investigation underway to see what happened, right? It's blatant red bags, and you can literally see it. Red bags of poison. Who the fuck is trying to poison dogs in Rhode Island? Are you trying to kill dogs? And this is a rescue dog. It's like a place of rescue dogs. It either might be for rescue dogs only that come here, or no, I think it's a vintage pet rescue. Yeah, so this is a shelter. It's not rescue dogs. My bad. So it's just a rescue, pet rescue. So people, that's what they call it when people.
People just do messed up shit, man.
It's crazy.
People just do messed up shit.
We got whales dying in Rhode Island beaches. We got dolphins dying on Rhode Island beaches. We got dragonflies attacking Rhode Island beaches. And we got people trying to poison dogs that are in a shelter. Not random stray dogs.
Exactly.
Harmless dogs. Harmless dogs. You know what I'm saying? And let me put it in perspective. Hey Siri, how many years do you get in jail if you kill a dog in Rhode Island? Let's see.
Why you get the answer? J Vibin with the 199. Love the pod. Did y'all like the Mustard album?
Oh, we're gonna talk about
We're
that.
gonna get to it.
Shout out to you, brother. That's Jay Anderson?
J Vibin.
Jay Vibin? Okay, shout out to Jay Vibin. We're gonna talk about that soon. Yeah, so if you kill a dog in Rhode Island, you'll face up to 11 months. That's crazy.
Someone just donated $2. Jamal, my hand. It's a crazy last name. What happened to that Vince Staples reaction?
So the Vince Staples reaction, what happened with the Vince Staples reaction, I filmed it, and I was going to upload it to Patreon, but I never uploaded it to Patreon. I still think if I didn't delete it from the memory card, it might still be there. But I did react to it. I just never uploaded it. And to be honest, I might have been better off not uploading it because I didn't like the album. First listen. Now I'm liking it more. I see the critical acclaim it's gotten. But I don't know. Sometimes also there's albums, like if I rush to listen to it, I feel like that one I was kind of rushing because I was busy that day. It's like the reaction feels inauthentic. Like it's authentic, but it feels like I'm not in the proper mood to listen to this right now. So yeah, I just scrapped that one. That's what happened with that one. The album. Dark, I forgot the name of the album. Dark Matter, something like that. Dark Time. But shout out to Vince Staples. I do think it's a good album. It's a good album. But at first I was just like, oh, what is this? The sound. It felt very depressing. But it's literally called Dark, so can't expect nothing else. But when you look it up, actually it says the intentional cruelty provision expands the penalty to 2 years, possible imprisonment, or a fine of $1,000 or both in Rhode Island. So that's what you could face. Fuck these guys. Leave these dogs alone. What the fuck? And there's cameras there, so they're probably going to catch whoever did this shit. It's like, why would you leave a red bag? People are crazy in this world. That was the easiest spot.
Send him to jail.
Send him to jail! Also, last two quick topics, Rhode Island-based. We have a man jumped into the Providence River. That's right. Near the mall in Providence, Rhode Island. A man, basically, I believe down below the area of the mall, the actual mall building, a man jumped into the Providence River over the weekend, and he was trying to escape from the police. They were trying to capture him. His name is Silas Dobson. He's 38
wild.
Years old.
That's just not even that deep, bro.
And he was charged with a controlled substance, possession of a controlled substance, and restricting an arrest, resisting an arrest, and obstructing an officer. He was spotted Friday evening by two officers patrolling the Water Place Park area near downtown, which is a known spot for a high drug use. Police said that they saw the man and a woman manipulating clear glass crack pipes and open needles while sitting on a bench. Oh my God.
Nice.
God bless them. Out in the open. Dobson and the woman quickly tossed the pipes and the needles Noticing the officers approaching, the officers tried to search Dobson. According to police, he refused to cooperate and took off running. So they were chasing him. And after a balled up dollar bill containing cocaine was pulled from his sock. Damn, it was very descriptive. It sounds like an episode of The Wire. Police said that one of the officers chased after Dobson and the other stayed with the woman and radioed for help. They were able to pepper spray Dobson, but it didn't stop him. So he was pepper sprayed and kept going. He hopped over the rail and jumped into the Providence River.
He was cracked out. I ain't gonna do nothing.
Oh my God. He was taken to Miriam Hospital for treatment. That was crazy. Yeah, he was taken into custody. They pulled him out the water. It was viral photos and images. They searched the river for Dobson with the boat for nearly half an hour, and they didn't find nothing until the search was called off. The other officer, after the search was called off, spotted Dobson down where he was hiding in one of the tunnels under the in the water.
Oh my God.
Bro, this guy was underwater for 30 minutes, cracked out, pepper sprayed in his eyes.
That's probably why he stayed down there.
God
Washing his
damn.
face and shit.
Dobson.
That little area right there is dirty. Bro.
Where's Dobson from? Isn't it like Dobson? Isn't it like from a movie? Yeah, Dobson. Like it's like from a movie or like a show. Is it like a cop? Dobson.
I've never heard of it.
God bless. The most dangerous Walmart in the world, for those who don't know,
Facts.
is here
Silver Spring.
in Providence, Rhode Island, Silver Spring Street, right? At this Walmart, there was a deadly shooting that happened Saturday morning. Police were called to this Walmart around 1
That's why
a.m.
there was fucking yellow tape there, bro. I was there around midday, bro.
Listen to this.
I had almost a fight with the subway worker.
Bro, they found the victim shot inside of a large box truck, like those U-Haul type box trucks.
Yeah.
The victim, he was shot inside in the back of the box truck. His body was just there.
Dead?
Yeah, dead.
Wow.
The person believed to be the suspect was still at the scene, and they took the person to custody. The victim, who's only been identified as a 51-year-old man, was taken to the hospital, then pronounced dead. It appears to be a shooting after a result of a physical altercation that took place between the suspect and the victim, who were known to each other and were at Walmart to work on the floors. Oh, so they were after hours working, either Walmart employees, it might have just been a company that had a box truck and they were hired there to work on the Walmart floors, and they got into an argument. Like what's it called when people do that? Like a independent contractor? Spokespersons from Walmart released a statement saying that the company is aware of the incident and is working with police to investigate this. So far, this would make it Providence, Rhode Island's 5th homicide this year. And connected to it is the most dangerous Walmart in the country of America.
It is. That's a fact.
Listen, if you're watching and you work at this Walmart, this is the same Walmart that had employees in cages, black employees in cages, looking for donations.
Cars running through the front doors.
We got cars running through the front doors. We got Subway sandwiches there for $20. We might have to shut this Walmart down. But before you do so, we want to visit it. We're going to interview people there. We want to do some public interviews. We're going to stop by that Walmart soon, sometime this summer. We have to visit the most dangerous Walmart in the world. It's here in Providence, Rhode Island.
If we're doing that, I'm going with a bulletproof vest. I'll tell you that right now.
Bro, fuck it.
And a helmet.
For starters, let's have some fun. Let's react to the CMP, the AMP Cypher. We have the AMP Cypher. We should be allowed to react to it, I believe. Last I heard.
Davis killed that shit.
The 2024 AMP Cypher. Let's watch it. Let me subscribe from the YouTube channel. Let's go. We have it right here. Let me connect the audio to Bluetooth. That way you guys can hear it better. AMP, for those who don't know, is a YouTube collective. Very dope, hilarious group. They are the group that is associated with Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat is the biggest streamer in the world, maybe the biggest streamer of all time, arguably, and he's affiliated with them. Shout out to Fanum. You know, Fanum has basically created it, no? Or like helped them. I forgot. I always put Fanum as like the guy.
Fanum is pretty much like the head. Fanum and I forgot who the other one was are the ones who brought in Kai Cenat.
Cause I feel like that. I heard that's why Fanum wasn't even streaming much at first, because he was just like doing a lot of the business side of things. But here we have it. Let me turn it up. And we got a guest host stopping by the actual Cypher as well.
Which is hilarious. This
Shout out
one.
to Agent. Agent got the Virgil Abloh shirt. Got the denim tears over here. Chris and Davis looking fly. I wonder who produced this.
I don't got no cousins in Alabama, nigga. Your friend was talking crazy. I almost blamed that nigga.
What?
Kool-Aid, about to jam it in her. Special rock bottom, summer slam it in her. Beat a blind nigga ass. He ain't see it coming. Fuck it, that nigga.
Agent always does some
He
shit,
here
bro.
moaning. It's a good day. I snuck in a special ed class and got straight A's. Straight up to the penthouse, got kicked out in 6 days. Sitting on these niggas, get him a day. 7 figures, 2 months, go a parade. Dick couldn't get hard, she thought I was gay.
What the hell?
4th of July, 2 guns akimbo. We gon' slide. Bitch nigga scream for help like aim high. Pew, 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 pew. You might die. Shit can get scary. Bloody like Mary. My hitters catch a case out on bonds like Barry. Never duck the smoke, I'm more like Tom than Jerry. Ask about me, nigga.
He sounds like a
phone
BFD
like
the
Siri.
Pac-Man. He sounds like BFD the Pac-Man. Literally, I like that. That was hard.
Nobody else that the mo because that shit was garbanzo beans.
Duke. Too much aura. There's too much aura on the screen right now with Duke.
That's what they say.
Yep.
Wow.
I'm the talk of the city, you heard something different, it's getting ridiculous. Whole time I be minding my business, you gripping my dick while we taking a picture. But you can't do shit without glazing, nigga. Nah, I can't have a baby with you. I'll go bomb for dumb shit, but that's how you know when you made it.
So like Moneybag Yo.
Yeah.
Moneybag Yo. Duke Davis. Duke Davis. Moneybag Yo.
They gon' find you, nigga. It ain't shit to drop a dime for real. I just gotta find the time, but shit, I ain't really got the time to kill. Really, it is what it is. I did what I did, no point in denying the shit. How about the lab to get in the ghost? Stepping on all of they throats. Don't be surprised, she know who I am. That's why she call me the GOAT. I got a video on camera, yo bitch, while she was driving a boat. Nigga don't come to me asking me questions like, do I know her in there? I fuck a nigga when you know I did.
So you can tell the audio was pre-recorded and shit, and they just lay it over.
Yeah, I know, yeah. This is the most laid over they've done it, though.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm still the same nigga, and I'm still getting paid, nigga. I get paid for boola, yen, and dollars.
This gives you like Joey Badass vibes.
Yeah, it sounds like Joey Badass, like Carrahbooo. New York vibe.
Dream about the linguini. Nowadays I push up in a straight Lamborghini, and it's not no luck, man. It's not no genie. I know you wish it was trying to save your feelings. Back then I was trying to go and save my cheddar. And back then when I was reading immigration letters. And back then the
Dominicano, coño.
nice Beretta. And back then my uncles hopped out the green old Jetta. Make your body quiver. Damn. Just guard you trash ass niggas. I straight litter. You living bitter. Can't afford your babysitter. Your baby mom's at my crib. I'm straight with her. Straight with her. I'm a straight winner. I said every day I'm sorry God. I'm a straight sinner. I go live last night. I had some great dinner. Fat
Oh.
keep getting fat. They don't get slimmer. I mean, I like Rick with the Margiela. My chain blind so much I call it Helen Keller. My
Ooh.
left hand mace, but my right hand a killer. And now freestyle this whole shit. I'm fella Ella.
That was good. That was good.
Best one so far. Fanum, representative for the Dominicans. Let's go. Oh, this guy got a $2,000 coat on.
That's a hard ass jacket, bro.
Wait. It's summer. I'ma surround the car like it's winning. New
Davis.
got me sprinting. Don't talk to me, you a beginner. 4 seasons, and a month and spend me a bill. No reason, I be feeling low ballin' on grill. I'ma be honest, I've been trying like to rap for like 3 years. It's just not working that well. Hey yo, engineer, try the second beat.
What?
My boy coming in with the melodies.
What's going on, bro? He had to stand out because he got the coat. He had to go crazy.
Tory Lanez.
Wow. Bryson Tiller, Tory Lanez vibe. That reaction is classic. They got some good ass camera quality. It's like movie quality. Look at that. That's crazy.
They got to, bro. They got fucking bread.
That's amazing.
Some ugly ass boots though.
They definitely hired a staff.
Them shits look like Timmy Turner shits.
They definitely hired a production team. This is
Oh
insane.
yeah, for sure.
Look at that camera.
Look at all
This is
that
a
shit.
$70,000 camera. They shot the show on the roof. This is hard.
Look at all that shit, bro.
It's crazy. Yo, Kai got to step up, man. Kai can't let these niggas body him like this.
Chance the Rapper.
Chris next door.
First and foremost, let me thank God for all of these blessings. On the 1st of October, the doctor pulled me out my mama. Even my diapers designer. Caviar all of my bibs. Papa look all I accomplished. On the top of the world.
It's like Baby Keem.
Nah, hell no.
Baby Keem vibe.
New York. He just left the mansion. Into the fucking penthouse. Had a helipad on that bitch on the top of
No, it don't.
Yes, it did.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it did. Yes, it did.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did, bitch.
They got to put this shit on streaming.
Aye.
Oh, he about to go off.
AMP been ballin', yeah, that back hit like a heavyweight. Told her bring her friends to the top floor, we gon' celebrate. My circle on fire like Rose at the circus. And the crazy thing is that we ain't scratched the surface. It sound like my accountant asking me what the fuck did I purchase. I met this girl before the come up, cause the swore she was perfect. Her heart was colder than an Elliott. Switching hair, they feel like I'm fucking on a different.
Yeah, it's Baby Keem, bro. It's like Baby Keem. What does it sound like to you guys live chat? What does it sound like?
Chance, bro. Someone said Tyler the Creator.
Tyler. I can see that. I can see Tyler.
This gives me damn. You know what this gives me vibes?
What vibe?
I'll tell you right now, bro.
Niggas tryna blow my shine like a solar eclipse. When I started making money, everybody hates me.
Shy Glizzy.
Yes, it
Shy
does.
Glizzy.
It does sound like Shy Glizzy.
That's what it is.
It does sound like Shy Glizzy. You're not wrong there.
I could use my right wrist, kick my feet up like a Tarantino movie. I feel like
Yeah, he had the longest one.
exes tryna pursue me.
He got the special treatment.
Welcome to the friend zone. You will never escape the friend zone.
That's
Okay.
funny. They started, you'll never escape the friend zone.
Heard you got a coupe, I got a coupe, but it's a Benz though. Kept it playing even when she tell me, but we friends though.
But we friends though. This is
Yeah, but we friends
This
though.
is Concrete Boys vibe.
Lil Yachty vibe. 100%. Lil Yachty probably wrote it for him.
Oh yeah.
Probably helped produce it too.
If I retire now, I still be said I'm good for ages. Wouldn't wanna be on my deathbed, ain't no trading places. My life for Jackson, they
Alright.
fuck with me if you're basic. My bang look just like the Matrix. Inside content just like Agent. Back and
Bro, it's just Concrete vibes, bro. And Karrahbooo's son.
This is Karrahbooo. Kai said that boo.
Karrahbooo.
script get spacious. Bad if you twist my head, came through, they ain't even slay it. We heard the other Cypher jump, just didn't nobody play it. Anytime
Wow.
I told, make sure your ears wide like gauges. Done been on many stages, with one song they still go crazy. Rolling on my wrist, bust down, go exit, baby. You do this for fun, I do this shit because they pay me. Thank God I made it. I'm the people's champ, and they said I'm stamped. You with both the ramp, jumping out the house like I'm vamp. Check my count, put that on my camp. Glow up like a lamp, and I'm never shy. Garrett penny stamp, 2-seater cramp. Get rid of me, they can't. Facts.
Can't get rid of me. They can't get rid of me. They can't. Oh, I must. It has to be Kevin Hart. But before we get to Kevin Hart, what's your favorite verse so far, Marlon? What do you say had the best one? Other AMP. I'm gonna give it to. I might give it to Fanum. Well, I don't know about you.
Rap Fanum.
Everything like the rap. You liked it. Which one? What's yours? What's your pick? What's your
Music,
camera?
like music quality type shit. Davis had that shit. Davis had that shit, bro.
You said what? Tory Lanez kind of because he switched
That
up.
was like on some Tory Lanez, Bryson Tiller vibes. He got a hard ass fucking. Out of all of them, he got the hardest drip. That shit is hard
Oh,
as
yeah,
fuck,
so-
bro. That code's hard as
Might be
fuck.
$5,000 actually. I might
That
have been
code's
lowballing
hard,
him.
bro. But rapping wise, Fanum. I'll give that to Fanum for sure. But then We have the best one pulling up right now. So who knows?
Chocolate Dropper.
We got Chocolate Dropper.
Chocolate Dropper is unretired.
Come on.
And he's joined the 2024 AMP Cypher. After being on stream with Kai Cenat, he's gotten closer with Kai. He's showing love to Kai. He pulled up. This is the most dramatic entrance I've seen in my life. He looks heated. Oh, shit.
You know, I get a lot of questions on the daily. I think that business question is dropping where you've been.
Chocolate Dropper.
My answer
AKA
is my
Dropper,
motherfucking
AKA
business.
Real Rap Raw.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas, I guess this is my pop out.
Sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas is my pop out. Oh, shit.
Get it. Let's get it. Drop a real rap raw, you already know what it is. Yo, all this talk about the big three. Fuck that, them not me. Goddamn, I'm mad. All shit you said.
Yo, this nigga dissing Drake, Kendrick, and J. Cole.
Oh my god.
Talking about the big three. Fuck that. They not me. Yo, them Levi jeans just came out of the factory.
Just came out.
They
Just
made
came
them
out, bro.
Levi jeans for him right
Just came out,
before
bro.
he recorded this.
You
Those are
can-
the most
You
crispiest
can
Levi
see
jeans.
every detail on that fucking
Oh
pants,
my
bro.
god, these are the craziest pair of jeans I've seen in my life. Like
Like
these
ain't
have
no
to be-
mistaking them shits.
Yeah, no, these have to be samples. Like there's something about these jeans. Oh my god.
Yo, all this talk about the big three. Fuck that, them not me. Goddamn, I'm mad. All shit you said. Well, it's time to get glad, cause I'm back and I'm really mad. Put my feet on the ground. Now what you gonna do but hear the sound? Dropper, I've been a dog. Fuck that, I've been a hog. Seafood, I'ma grab it. Why? Cause it's mine, dog. I am you got them. Fuck that, I'm gonna win. W's and not for the West is for me, and I'm gonna win.
That was hard. That was hard.
That was hard.
W's not for the West, it's for me because I'm going to win. All right.
It's mine, I take it, I get that, I do what I want that. Fuck that, it's mine. Kitty cat, now flip back. Beat bops on beat dips and beat tips on beat lips. Fuck that, it's me, not them, I am them. Ooh, shit, I'm like on ding dong, ding dong, dong. Shots out to all them. Fuck that, I'm gonna win.
Yo! He
I'm
said,
s-
"Gunga
I'm
Gunga," you
actually
just shout out
surprised-
to all them.
I'm surprised they didn't have Ray in this bitch.
I know, right?
Ah, they fucked up. They should have had Ray in this bitch, bro.
Oh my god. Shouts out to Alden. I'm golden. He trying to make sure he's like, I'm not racist. I'm just shout out to Alden.
Fuck that, I'm gonna win. Come on, say they lost, say they come there, they won't they. Onne, kunande, they say they want they. Ole, ane, come on, otunde. That's different languages, bitch. I got it all. It's in my bag. Fuck that.
Oh my
What the
God.
fuck is going on? No, Kevin Hart's hilarious, bro. He's the best when he does shit like this. Like, his stand-up might have been declining throughout the years as far as how funny as it's been, but his improv, sketch comedy is still there.
This shit's hilarious.
His movie comedies is whatever as well. They've been declining. His serious roles, though, has been good. He's a good actor, so when he does serious roles, I like it.
Come on, otunde. That's different languages, bitch. I got it all. It's in my bag. Fuck that. I'm running now. All shit, I'm getting down. Dropper, the bounce back, and what I'm doing, getting around. Feet on the ground. AMP, I'm with him now. I'm screaming with Kai now. What that mean? I don't know, but I'm in it. You not. Fuck that. I'm walking off now because I feel like I done got a lot. All shit, big bags, big money, big stags. Come on, man, I'm doing too much. Fuck that. It's got a lag. Delay. Everybody, don't move, just stay. I didn't go nowhere. That was a delay. Fucking man, I'm fun now. Hey, Kai, man, y'all finished. I'm on the run now. I'm out.
Oh, shit.
You don't get the mic back after I just did what I did to it. This mic got to be burnt.
Yo. Oh, my God.
Bitch, I'll do another freestyle right now.
Jesus Christ. The craziest part, if that was really, like, off the top.
That would have been crazy.
It might have been, it's pre-recorded, but it might have been off the top. You know what I'm saying? That was insane. No, yeah, Kevin Hart with the most entertaining.
Now you know what? Kevin Hart was probably the best one.
Yeah, he might have been. He might have
Yeah.
bodied everyone, if we're being
Kevin
honest.
was the best one.
Jesus Christ, Kevin. God damn, that shit was
He
hilarious.
said, streaming. What kind of? What that mean? I don't know. But I'm there. You're not.
My God. Speaking of AMP, to end the AMP coverage of the week, we have Fanum. Fanum over the weekend. He is one of the members of AMP, the YouTube Creative Collective. Very, very amazing, funny guys. Dominicano, like myself, fellow Dominican brother Fanum. He was viral over the weekend because he was Dominican. He was at the Dominican Festival, and he was riding through with his Lamborghini, and the cops pulled him over, but they approached him with the guns out, drawn,
Yeah, it was wild.
approaching him. Then they took his Lamborghini,
Yep.
and they kicked him out of the festival.
Mhm.
He had a purple Lamborghini, and it gets crazier because the police then started flicking up photos, taking photos, posing in their police
they get
uniforms,
demon
NYPD, saying demon time,
Demon time.
with the Lamborghini. Now we have Fanum saying that he's going to sue the NYPD. He's getting lawyers involved, and he's going to investigate and sue them for the treatment that they gave him. And they called out one of the officers, and he said that he doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck. What the fuck is going on? These cops looking for clout now?
Yep.
Like, you're obviously posing up with a car that's not yours. And the craziest part, watch them be fans. Oh, we're actually fans. Then why are you taking photos with his car? I'm going to play the clip behind me of Fanum. Shout out to Too Cool to Blog. He posted the clip. And this is Fanum today streaming. I think right now. He might be streaming right now as we're streaming.
Let's keep it going. You know what I'm saying? You see the post. And shout out to KC, NYPDK. Fuck them.
Kai Sanat agrees. He said, fuck NYPD.
Moving on. Oh, we're not done. Y'all, this is what I said on Instagram this morning. I kept it short, nice, sweet. I said, y'all decided to pull a gun on me and all them kids for what? We had a permit to be in the parade. And then after NYPD carjacks me on stream, they pose up with my vehicle like it's a photo shoot. Them suits is on the way. I got a bag and time. Let's really do it. With that being said, my attorneys will be contacting you guys shortly. It was nice meeting you guys too. No bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Let's drop W's in the chat for that. You know what I'm saying? You wanna carjack me? Okay. You wanna tax me? I'm gonna tax you. No bullshit. Sorry, not sorry. We can't keep doing this. NYPD, stop glazing, please. Thank you. Thank you. Just saying. Stop glazing me. Stop glazing everybody. You're finna get Fanum taxed. You're getting Fanum taxed. All right, moving on.
He's Fanum taxed. And even Ray was there. Ray was there too as well. Like, damn, Muddy. His video was like, damn, Muddy.
Damn, Muddy. They
got us, Muddy. This crazy, Muddy. It's like this guy knows. He's learning his goddamn lingo, bro. He's learning the NY lingo, the New York lingo. Shout out to Fanum. I hope everything is resolved. Fuck the NYPD for that. That's some bullshit. That's some bullshit. But they be on some bullshit. They have a history of doing a lot of bullshit. Like a lot of other officers. We could keep it in that realm as well. Since we're talking about officers doing bullshit. Rest in peace, Sonya Massey. Sonya Massey was 36-year-old African-American woman who was shot and killed in her home by Deputy Officer Sean Grayson of the offices in Springfield, Illinois. She placed a 911 call herself to a possible prowler on her property. She thought there was someone on her property, something on her property. This was July 6th, 2 days after July 4th. Then she was killed by the officer. Viral video has gone all over the world. She was grabbing a pot of boiling water, moving it to the side. She put the mittens in the air, and she told the officer, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. And he felt threatened by that statement.
That's wild.
When my grandma said that, like, that's a common statement, but the man felt threatened by being rebuked in the name of Jesus, and he decided to act unholy and demonic to the point that he shot her dead. And I believe in the head. I could get that wrong. Pardon me if I did. Condolences to Sonya Massey's family. Another day of police doing bullshit. And these police officers were white, by the way, because there was two of them that went inside, two male white police officers. Disgusting. And speaking of that, Trump has gone and announced in the light of this, right? So this was July 6th, by the way. So we have July 6th, the Sonya Massey killing by these police officers that happened, right? And then we have fast forwarding over the weekend, July 27th, Trump at a rally in Minnesota, not too far necessarily from Chicago, from Illinois, my bad, not too far from Illinois. He said that he's giving federal immunity to police officers so that they can do their job if you elect him as president.
Wow.
Let's play the clip behind me of Trump saying the nonsense right here.
We're going to give immunity to police so they can do their job. I'm giving federal immunity to police officers so they can do their job. That we're going to give immunity.
In my
to
opinion,
police.
this is so crazy that I feel like this is enough. This one policy that he's trying to enforce and get people behind is enough for you to either vote or not vote for him, in my opinion. I think that's that strong of a policy. Easily can lose voters. In my opinion, I think he lost a lot of voters with that already. I've seen the outcry online. I've seen even Republicans be against it. Why? Why would you want to do some dumb shit like that? So we're going to give these police officers federal immunity, meaning that they could commit a crime, they can kill us unlawfully, mistakenly, because they're not properly trained. They deal with their own PTSD. They deal with their own trauma, like we all do, but they're police officers. They have to deal with trauma, right? They see a lot of shit. Understandable. Does not give them the right to unlawfully kill someone instead of trying to de-escalate the situation with other tactics. You have tasers, you have conversations, you have calling in for backup, you have pepper spray, you have batons. You do not need to shoot someone dead because they have a pot of water that they're setting aside. And I doubt that water was going to reach over to the officer the distance that he was. He could have just backed up. Disgusting. Trump is showing again, like he's shown in the past, that he will do anything to win over a demographic, right? I guess he's trying to get the police support vote. He wants the Blue Lives Matter votes to the point that he's saying this. Disgusting. 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 I was never voting for Trump. I found him entertaining. I was like, okay, we might need him back in office because Biden is on some bullshit, but I never was voting for him, and this solidified me not voting for him 1,000%. If you guys want me to be honest and put it in perspective. Aside from other policies I don't agree with. I don't agree with a lot of them. But much respect to Trump. I'm trying to reach out to, they're saying he might stop by Rhode Island. Trump might stop by Rhode Island. Kamala Harris might stop by Rhode Island. If they do, this would be on their list of media stopping by this podcast. I'm trying to align that, get that up. So who knows? We might get Trump in the studio, but I would tell him to his face how disgusting of a type of policy that is. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It doesn't make any sense. So that would make these police officers that already feel a sense of, trigger happiness. They're not properly trained. They do these type of things. Oh, so now they're going to be like, okay, I can do that now and get away with it. Oh my God, I was so scared because John last year he killed that woman, and I was like, damn, I gave me PTSD. But now with Trump in office, we got immunity. We can, bro. Police officers are the biggest gang in America. You're giving this gang right to do anything. They have federal immunity, not regional, not state decided. Federal immunity. Disgusting. Disgusting. I rest my case, though. Trump on some dumb shit again. Just when you thought he was winning the votes and might have a chance, I think he's lost the election with that type of policy. And he's so confident stating that as if, come on, bro, read the room. The timing. We just had the situation that went viral with Miss Massey, Sonya Massey. It's just come on. It's disgusting. Over the weekend, though, happier news. We do have Deadpool and Wolverine dropped. Deadpool and Wolverine dropped. This movie has broken box office records. It's now the highest R-rated movie opening of all time worldwide with $444 million and also $211 million domestically in America alone. To put it in perspective, the previous record holder was Deadpool in 2016 with only about half of that, $264 million worldwide, right? And the biggest domestic opening ever was Ryan Reynolds beating Deadpool, who had the previous record as well, for $132 million. Wow. But to put it in perspective again, guess the budget for this movie, Marlon. If we had to guess, you watched it with me before we review it. Guess the budget. What do you think would be? How much money went into making this movie? They made 444. 444! Like Jay-Z. They made 444. How much what did they put into this movie?
100 mil.
$280 million into the budget.
What the fuck?
And they made almost double that already in 3 days. Safe to say that there's going to be another Deadpool movie again. This franchise is not stopping anytime soon. R-rated movie. That's rare. That's crazy. Because even though it's R-rated, kids are going to sneak in, go with their parents. They're going to go see it somehow.
That shit was funny.
And we got popcorn buckets selling out.
That's why.
We tried to go to every movie theater. I called them. None of them were picking up. They had popcorn buckets for this movie. Every movie theater company had their own unique popcorn bucket, right? You had the Taxi Car at Cinemark. You had the Deadpool had and Wolverine had at Cinemark and at Showcase Cinema. We have at the AMC movie theaters, you had the Wolverine bucket head, more detailed, upside down. We have at Regal Theater, they had the baby Deadpool.
That's what I want.
My God, that one was crazy. And for put in perspective, right, these popcorn buckets are a big deal. Not because you can eat your fucking popcorn out of them. No, that's the least of the matter. It's because people use them as collectibles. Because it's like, oh my God, it looks like a toy, like a statue, and you put popcorn in it. Yeah, it's a way for them to sell you an item while you're watching the movie, and it becomes a part of memorabilia. Popcorn buckets were selling from $20 to $40. All these popcorn buckets now are reselling on eBay from $100 to $300. I've seen a $300 one. I believe the baby one. It's hard to find right now. It's crazy. That's the hype surrounding this movie, right? And if you guys have a popcorn bucket and you're watching, you can send me one. I'll buy it. Or if you want to send it to us for free, we'll take it as well. But to review the movie, Deadpool Wolverine, I would give the movie, I'll give it like a 9 out of 10. I really liked it a lot. Incredible movie, especially if you watch the previous Deadpools. This is the perfect movie to watch because of the legacy of Deadpool and the legacy between Deadpool and Wolverine, their beef that's been happening since the X-Men era, right? And now we have it back. Hugh Jackman has been playing Wolverine. I didn't realize it's been that long, so like 21 plus years, like something crazy, like 20 plus years since X-Men back in the day. Because remember, X-Men was since the 90s and shit. And I'm like, damn, this guy's been playing Wolverine that long. He does not age. Does not age.
No.
Fit as fuck.
No.
He's
the only man meant to play him.
He was born. Hugh Jackman was born to play Wolverine. Like, it's like a given. It's insane. And in the comic books, the Wolverine is actually short.
Sure.
Like the one we saw in the movie. When he went to the other universe.
That shit was hilarious.
That was crazy. You got midget Wolverine in the movie. We got dead Wolverine to start the movie off. There's gonna be some spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. Might be some spoilers, so cover your ears if you want. But we have dead Wolverine in the beginning of the movie, skeleton Wolverine, and the skeleton has the metal that's inside of his weapons, his body. So the bones weren't regular bones. Those bones were used by Deadpool as weapons to fight off the time variance police that were looking for him because of the fact that the timeline that his universe lives in, technically our universe lives in, was dying, and a officer at the time variance police, time variance company decided to end it. He said the best way to nip this in the butt instead of solving it is to end it, and he created a generator to end it. So it was his duty to end the generator to fix the problem. But he tried to go back in time and get Wolverine to quote unquote fix time, but they told him that's not possible. So they ended up vanishing in both of them into, what was it called? The
Void.
The Void. And inside of the Void, I believe, was the best part of the movie, where we have throwback callbacks to previous Marvel things, right? We have Chris Evans, who plays Captain America, but he used to play the Human Torch, right, from Mr. Fantastic, of the Fantastic Four. And he was there in his Fantastic Four outfit. And it's like multiverse shit.
But it was hilarious because Deadpool thought he was Captain America.
Yeah, because they showed him like as a Captain America.
He's gonna say it. He's gonna say it, and then he's like, flame up. He's like, what the fuck?
It was crazy.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious.
Bro, I was trying to show him like, yes, Captain America, it's Captain America. And then out of nowhere, flame on! And it's like, what the fuck? Because Michael B. Jordan played that character before too.
Yeah.
In the other Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
So it's like they could have gone with Michael B. Jordan. They went Chris Evans. Because the controversy is, Chris Evans is not playing Captain America. Captain America character's done for now. So it's like Chris Evans makes a comeback. And then the third wall breaking that Deadpool does, Ryan Reynolds does, is amazing. He's like, oh, you saw what you did to the budget? You saw what you did to the Marvel budget? Like, we don't need you. That's why we took you off. Blah, blah, blah. Breaking the third wall. We had the 20th century, right? The Fox 20th century logo in the void, right? It's like everything that's in the void, like things that got thrown away in the past, forgotten about.
Star Wars.
We got Star Wars, kind of like a Death Star, but not really. I'm not sure if it was an actual Death Star. I got to confirm that. In the backdrop, right? And it's like a pun, poking fun at the, Disney buying Marvel and the Disney movies, Disney buying Star Wars as well, and Disney movies being bad, or the Disney shows being bad, which they are. Not all of them, but some of them, and the bad ones are really bad. I just finished the recent one, The Acolyte. Horrible. The worst Star Wars show I've seen in my life. Oh my God, that shit was bad. It was like pulling teeth. I was like, let me just finish this shit to finish it. I was kept rushing. That shit was horrible. And they spent $200 million making that. $200 million making that show. The worst Star Wars movie. They lost so much money on that shit. They almost matched the amount of money that they used to make this fucking movie, Deadpool. And this shit was incredible. Right? And the cameos continue. We got Sabretooth, which is Wolverine's brother. They had the face-off that everyone's been trying to see, right? Since the Wolverine movie, they want to see this face-off.
I did think it was going to be a bigger face-off, though.
Bro, all he did was cut his head off.
That's it.
Mad fast.
That's it.
Jesus Christ. And then it continued. They fought Charles Xavier's forgotten daughter, little twin sister. I forgot about her in the comics completely. And her powers are insane. She could have literally killed everyone if she wanted to right away, but she wanted to keep continuing the conversation, right? And then they escape her and end up going to this forest area and fighting again because Wolverine and Deadpool have this beef, right? He keeps calling him an idiot. Bro. And then randomly they knock out, and in the meantime, this movie is really the biggest Honda ad I've seen in my life. I don't know how much Honda paid to be in this movie, but the Honda Odyssey ad placement is insane.
Bro, if Honda Odysseys don't fly off the shelf, then I don't know.
Bro, Honda Odysseys have to be peaking right now in fucking sales. They have to be. And then, not for nothing, those older Honda Odysseys, before like the transmission issue, they've always had transmission issues. But like the pre ones, and kind of like the newer ones, I'm assuming, because they probably fixed the transmission issue.
I mean, they're the newer ones are CVTs and shit like that. CVTs are just ass in general, but they're definitely better than what they were.
Bro, that shit has to be bulletproof at this point. So they got saved by Logan's daughter from another universe. She brings him back to the actual hideout, which was my second favorite moment of the movie, seeing the people in the hideout. And this was people, I guess, in the next Deadpool movie, a part of the next Avengers? I'm not sure. I'm a Marvel nerd, but I'm not that big of a nerd. So inform me in the comments down below, please. But Blade.
My boy Blade.
Wesley Snipes played Blade, the original Blade, and he took a shot at Mahershala Ali, who's going to play the new Blade. And he was like, there's only one Blade. There's only one, and always will be only one.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like a shot. I'm not sure if that was improv. I'm like, what the fuck? They put this in the movie? And it was a shot at the new one. Which sucks, because the new one still has to come out. They rewritten that script for that movie, the new Blade, they get 3 times. And they keep delaying the movie, keep delaying it.
They're fucking up because they don't have the main guy playing
They need Blade back.
Come on.
They might have to get Wesley Snipes. Maybe that's showing that, because Mahershala hasn't been triple confirmed. Maybe Wesley's going to come back.
He should.
Or it might be both of them. That would be the way to do it. Both of them.
Nah. Give us the original.
But he looked young as fuck.
He looked good.
Then we got
Pause.
Channing Tatum as the Gambit.
That shit was hilarious.
With the funniest accent I heard in my life. Like this fake
he
French
was
accent.
speaking English, but it was so hard to understand. You thought he was speaking another
It
language.
was insane. It was insane.
That shit was
Incredible
funny.
card trick, right? Gift. We got Electra, which I think is basically kind of like Carmen Electra, but not really. Or is it Carmen Electra?
I think so.
Is it?
Yeah.
I feel like there's another movie that's Carmen Electra, but it's not really Electra. Electra. Jennifer Aniston?
No.
Julia Roberts? What are the famous white
I
actresses?
I don't know.
Who plays Electra? Pardon me. Jennifer Garner? Is she from Pretty Woman? Let me just look up Pretty Woman.
I don't watch shows. Bro.
You don't watch
got
Pretty
me
Woman, the
lost.
movie?
No.
Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts, yes. Julia Roberts.
If I did, it was years ago, bro, when it came out.
The prostitute movie. Pretty Woman.
Oh, yes.
Classic.
Yes.
I think
That's a
Mr.
classic, you're
Mr.
right.
Carlino
She
showed us
played
that.
that shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Yes.
She's bad as fuck.
She's
back
old,
then.
bro. She's
God bless, God bless.
She's looking like she does not age. You know? And then the daughter. It was a good ass movie. It continued. That moment continued. That was my second favorite moment of the movie. And it kept escalating. Eventually, more Deadpools. Not the baby Deadpool was funny, but the dog Deadpool. Dog pool. Oh my God. That shit was hilarious. With his dumb tongue, the retarded tongue that was just hanging right there.
Yeah, that dog was named.
But is that I think it's a real dog.
Yeah, it was named the ugliest dog of the UK.
So he decided to put in a movie. This guy's a genius.
Yeah.
And his wife was in the movie too. Ryan Reynolds' wife, Blake Lively. She was the blonde girl.
The baby was his
son?
kid. Yeah. and Kidpool was his son as well.
Wow.
Yeah.
There's a lot of actors I heard that were also playing cameos in the movie as Deadpools. They just covered them up, but they revealed them after. They should have revealed them, I think, on set. That would have been cool. They take the mask off. It would have been even better, I feel like. But maybe it would have been overkill, too much.
So his wife was the girl Deadpool?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Blake Lively. Shout out to Blake Lively. Incredible, hilarious. It really felt like a comedy overall.
He did a
felt
lot
like a
of
comedy.
he did a lot of low modern slang too. You know
Modern
what I'm saying?
slang.
Like he was really like as if you just spoke to him on some regular
Yeah, it was
basis
like up to
shit,
date. It was not outdated. It was well done. It was current. Very current.
He was like, let him cook real quick.
And then the fucking what's it called? The gay jokes, or like gay guy. It was like a gay guy in a time variance. I had like a crush on Deadpool. Hilarious.
Oh, the fat dude?
Yeah, the fat dude.
That shit was funny.
And then again towards the end, obviously Deadpool and Wolverine survived to save the day. They stopped the machine that was trying to kill their timeline, or Deadpool's timeline. They stopped the machine. The machine was located in a subway, so they're in a subway and they get together to join together to stop it. They survive it, stopping it. But then the man that gets arrested, and that man's a good ass actor. I forgot his name, but he's from the show I watched, Succession. Phenomenal actor.
The best guy was
Tom Wank's man.
the best guy.
Disgusting.
The
brother.
best character in that movie was Pete.
Who's Pete again? I'm drawing blank.
Deadpool. They're like everyone has a Pete. The fucking guy that pulled up in a bike.
The sexy Deadpool?
No, his.
Oh yes.
His CarMax coworker.
Yes, the coworker Pete. Yes, he was
fucking
hilarious.
bro.
The scene with him and the black lady from the time variance and this white fat
she was
guy,
fucking
and
hilarious.
she's staring at him, and she had like this fucking boozy fade, like the top hat boozy fade, because people always assume that she might have been lesbian or something, but then that's confirmed that she's not lesbian. Bro, she had the biggest crush on him. She's like, oh my god. She was like, oh my god, her breath. There was like awkward pauses. It was literally awkward and quiet. The movie was quiet for like 10 seconds.
Yeah, the main villain's like, what the
fuck is going on? That was well done.
Yo, Pete was fucking funny when he's talking about, like, you remember I had that one friend that had the nipple piercings and then it had like a chain attached to his little thing down there.
Oh my god.
And then you see him in the party, him showing that
he had
shit,
it on his
bitch ass
nipples.
motherfucker. And then when he pulls up in a bike and he gets off, you can see it.
His fucking bulge. But
You can see his balls
pulled
and his dick being pulled by the chain. That
oh
shit's
my
fucking
god,
hilarious.
no, he's crazy.
That shit was funny, bro. I think he was.
That's hilarious.
He was.
That guy's a
fucking
good
hilarious.
ass. That was good ass acting. That was good. He might not be acting. I might be him in real life at that point.
Oh my god. Bro.
Yeah, and then Wolverine and Deadpool still friends, but then Wolverine walks off with like the time variance jacket. I don't know what's gonna happen. I really can't tell what was about to happen. I do know that I still am a bit confused because I think that the next one is gonna have to go into the Wolverine more because we don't really know. We know that he's like hurt people in his past, but they didn't go into like a background on Wolverine and like that actual generation or what's it called multiverse that he's from. It didn't really go into that, if I'm not mistaken, in the movie as much as they could have. So that might be we're gonna get the backstory on that in the next Deadpool movie or next Wolverine movie, wherever the fuck happens. But I want to know more about that. But it was incredible. Incredible. I love that movie. Hilarious. I recommend people to go watch it. It was a fun time to watch it. Fun time. Fucking dying. I feel like it was a comedy overall. Really gave comedy vibes. Insane. Like it was so many good. The funniest movie I've seen this year. I've seen Beverly Hills Cop. I've seen comedy movies, and this was better than all the comedy movies I've seen this year. So that says a lot. So shout out to Ryan Reynolds for making this movie consistently, and Hugh Jackman, incredible. But staying in the world of Marvel, right? We have Robert Downey Jr. I'm a Marvel nerd, so I was screaming at my phone. I was like, ah! When I saw this news, I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was bullshit. Because they had the Comic-Con this weekend, and it was like a thing like Hall H, Saturday night, something's gonna happen, or Saturday day, all right? People were like, oh, Hall H. And they had like literally drones, bro. They had drones in the sky announcing things. They had announced Saturday at Comic-Con. They hired drones to go in the sky and like these robots announcing that something's coming. And they had Fantastic Four, and they had the villain in Fantastic Four, the guy that controls the galaxies. I forgot his name. Magnolia. I forgot. Guys in the comments, let me know. And then we have Saturday comes, Hall H, Doctor Doom. They announced the Doctor Doom Avengers movie, but it was like, oh, it was kind of like a known thing, obviously, but confirmed it. And it's like, who's the villain? Who's going to play Doctor Doom? They revealed it. And it's like, hey, this is a big role. We have to get a big actor. Fucking Robert Downey Jr. RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. is back.
Which people were saying that them announcing that confirmed that the movie that they were working on is canceled with that guy that had the allegations.
It has to be. Kang Dynasty. And we're going to talk about that, Jonathan Majors. But to put it in perspective, how much was Robert Downey Jr. paid for Iron Man?
Isn't he the most paid actor when it comes to those movies?
Robert Downey Jr. was known as the highest paid actor in Marvel because he was getting paid the most highest salary in Marvel for his role as Iron Man, right? He really was Tony Stark in real life because he was getting paid like Tony Stark in real life. And let me find the highest paid. Yeah, so it went from, I have the rows here. This breaks it down perfectly. Okay, so it went from, we're keeping an order of other movies, how he started, to show you his upgrade in his salary, right? So Iron Man 1 had $2 million salary. Then we had Iron Man 2, right? That jumped up to $10 million. Then we have the Avengers movie that went to $50 million, right? Then we have Iron Man 3 that stayed again at $50 million. Then we have again Avengers Age of Ultron that was in between $50 to $80 million, still not confirmed, right? Then we have, let me just scroll to the bottom because I think you guys can guess what's going on here, the direction that this is heading, all right? Age of Ultron. Then we have Captain America, Civil War, $64 million. $64 million. Then we have Spider-Man Homecoming with a cameo. Just for his cameo, they're saying it's $10 to $15 million. Avengers Infinity War, $75 million. Avengers Endgame, $75 million. Right? Insane. And to put it in perspective, he was paid to act in Oppenheimer only $4 million. $4 million. Bruce Willis was paid $100 million in The Sixth Sense. Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick was paid $100 million. Will Smith in Men in Black 3 was paid $100 million. Chris Evans in Endgame as Captain America was paid $15 to $20 million. And Keanu Reeves was paid in Matrix Reloaded / Revolutions $156 million.
What the fuck?
AKA, we're hobos, homeless compared to these people. Insane, right? So for this moral, Dr. Doom. Multiverse, anything is possible in a multiverse. There's a multiverse, there's a comic book moment in the multiverse where there is a Iron Man that's actually a Dr. Doom Iron Man, or he becomes Dr. Doom because of the robot, you know, the actual suit. I think that's what's obviously going to happen with this movie. Iron Man's still going to exist, but he's going to become the multiverse version, which is Dr. Doom.
Because supposedly he died, right?
Because he died. The Iron Man's dead. There was a funeral and everything for Iron Man. They had the funeral for Iron Man.
Supposedly he wasn't dead.
They killed him off. But that's why he's not dead, because no one really dies in Marvel, because everyone, there's multiverse. You can be alive as a squirrel. Oh my God, it's a squirrel Spider-Man. Spider-Man didn't die. He's a squirrel. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this whole shit. It's crazy. They're making so much money off this. It's insane. So if they're paying him to be Iron Man and Dr. Doom after they killed him off, how much is he going to make now? Has to be like $100 million. Because he didn't want to do it no more. For him to come back, it had to be a number that he couldn't turn down. It had to be something crazy, nigga. Like $100 million, maybe $150 million. For 2 Avenger movies. This is insane. Insane. I don't know what the fuck Robert Downey Jr. is doing with his money, but I know what you can do. Send some money over here. Send some millions over here. We'll figure it out, Robert. But people are also making this a controversy, kind of rightfully so, because when you look up the history, right? But it depends. I think the timing plays a big factor in this. But let's get the people's opinion. Leave a comment down below. When it comes to Robert Downey Jr., in 1996, he was arrested for possession of heroin and cocaine and an unloaded gun, right? He was given 3 years probation and required to undergo mandatory drug testing. A year later, Downey skipped the drug test and spent nearly 4 months in jail, right? This was when he was younger, right? So compared to the age of 34, this was when he's 34 years old. Net worth basically $0. Then fast forward in 2020, by the age of 55, he had a net worth of $300 million because of all the Avengers movies. So he went from cocaine user, arrested in jail, crazy life, right? Even though he was a good actor, even young, he was a good actor. He was a good young actor. He was known. He had a dope face. They found him handsome. You know, had good roles, decent roles. Fast forward now, making a crazy amount of money. Is it hypocritical of them to get him to play Dr. Doom and do this Avengers movie with Robert Downey Jr. because that would mean that they're canceling Kang Dynasty, the Kang Dynasty Avengers movie. It was going to be called, I think, just Avengers 5. They switched the name and everything, but now they're switching the name again, right? Jonathan Majors, again, for those who don't remember, last year was found guilty of 1 count of assault in the 3rd degree and 1 count of harassment in the 2nd degree. But then this was because of the jury. They found him guilty on 1 count, but he was not found guilty in the 2 other charges, which 1 count of assault, etc. This was against his wife. If you don't know, you know. So for them to cancel the Kang character and the Jonathan Majors role, but to give it to Robert Downey Jr. isn't hypocritical of them. I think that is really not in the sense of the timing. Robert Downey Jr. was not working with Marvel at the time. They weren't his employer. That was before they got to him. Now, before he got to them, now we have Jonathan Majors during the job of Kang the Conqueror, his biggest job of his career, biggest role of his career, life-changing. Bound to become maybe the greatest villain in Marvel history. Like, you never know. They could have done so much with Kang. We've seen it in Loki. It's insane. They had to scrap it now because of this controversy. And in reality, I think it was overdone. They didn't need to scrap it. They could have kept him. Now, there's rumors that he's still going to be acting. He's getting offered roles. Are they not hypocritical? Maybe they bring him back somehow. They make it make sense. Instead of making a movie around him, they make the movie around Dr. Doom, but then get Kang the Conqueror in there somehow. You never know. But I get how people feel like, oh, it's hypocritical. I don't think it's hypocritical. I think it's just fucked up, but not hypocritical. Because hypocritical would mean that it would have to be the same type of situations. I think it's completely different situations, but it's fucked up, the Jonathan Major situation, but Disney doesn't play any fucking games. You have to behave. If people are paying me millions of dollars, I'm going to fucking behave. You have a girlfriend that's crazy, get some couples therapy, cut her off, run away, but not in public. Run away at home. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that in the middle of the New York streets where there's cameras. People are still going to have their opinions about that situation, especially because you were found guilty and you're walking around with Megan Good like everything's good. Meanwhile, Megan Good's hugging
motherfuckers,
like Michael Ealy. Like, that's not even, you know what I'm saying? That might not even be a girl, bro.
Just did him a week ago. You know
God bless.
Wild.
But yeah, that's it for the Marvel coverage. Insane. Over the weekend, Elliott Wilson and Charlamagne the God, again, the Kendrick Lamar and Drake of hip-hop media, are going at it. They went at it. Shout out to Charlamagne, who posted our Twitter clip, and Elliott, who reposted a lot of our stuff, and he reached out to us. We might get an Elliott Wilson interview this year, guys. Maybe multiple. We shall see what happens. Shout out to Elliott. I know you're watching, brother. The GOAT. I feel like a cowboy with this fucking outfit on. Better hide them doors and lock them cows.
Yeah, you
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
looking different, bro.
Charlamagne the God went in on Elliott Wilson on Brilliant Idiots, his podcast, for 30 minutes straight. 30 minutes straight. He called Elliott Wilson a sore thumb. He says he looks like a sore thumb. He said he looks like Ben Stiller's dad, Jerry Stiller. He says that his name should be Eat a Dick Wilson because Elliott Wilson would eat a dick even raw, out the pack. He said that one of the main issues could be, in my opinion, could be this. Charlamagne said that Rap Radar, the famous podcast that they have, Elliott Wilson and B-Dot, stopped in 2023. They had a deal with Interval. Interval was like a distributor, I believe, distribution company. It might be just audio. I forgot what they were, but that company ended. So that means that show technically ended. They were shopping the podcast around. I don't know why. Elliott Wilson, B-Dot, you're so big. Why are you shopping it around? Hire your own production company. Do it independently. You guys are big enough to just upload that shit yourself. Do you guys need help? We can recommend like equipment. That should be happening. I'm sorry. But I get it because the thing is also they travel. So maybe you want a third-party company to help you with the traveling equipment. But I feel like you guys are big enough where you don't need to travel. You can record every week, drop podcasts every week, talking about topics and culture yourselves. And on top of that, interview people every week. Pre-record the interviews. I don't know. Rap Radar could be the biggest podcast. It could be bigger than Joe Budden. It could be, if done right. I digress. But Charlamagne the God said that Rap Radar wanted to come to the Black Effect Network. That's Charlamagne the God's podcast network. Charlamagne the God said he didn't want it. And he also called Elliott Wilson a bad version of academics. He said that he's been impersonating academics badly. He also revealed that he called him last year and they had a cell phone exchange, a phone call, and it kind of got a bit heated. And he also said if you're going to play this new role of the enemy, the villain, stand on it, don't pop shit and apologize. And he also claimed that Elliott Wilson does not have a platform. Therefore, he's always living in a sad existence because all he does is go on other people's platforms and does interviews. Listen, Elliott, don't take that as like, oh, don't do more interviews. You got to do ours. Do our interview, and then you can stop. Don't think because Charlamagne told you that shit, it's like, oh, fuck, I can't do it because he's going to... No. Don't do that.
Come talk your shit over here.
Come talk your shit over here first. And then you can maybe stop platforms. Or come back here again. Then he also says that he does not want to aspire to be 53 years old and doing this. Charlamagne doesn't want to be Elliott Wilson because Elliott Wilson's 53, I believe. He doesn't want to be at his age doing what he's doing now. Then he doubles down again, saying that he does not deserve to be in the top 5 hip-hop media list and that he's willing to talk in person anywhere at all, anytime. Charlamagne. Because Charlamagne wants to talk to him. Because remember, he said, fuck you. And he's like, yo, I want you to say that to my face. Let's talk. Let's have a podcast. Let's talk about it. Why would you tell me that? I don't want to hurt you. You threatening me, but let's talk about it in person. Elliott has responded and said that he does not want to talk to him. He feels like if they're not cool, let's just not be cool. And that's it. There's no beef. Or if there's a beef, there's a beef. But he's like, I don't want to talk about, I don't want to do it, right? Yeah. But that was kind of before, pre-recorded, before he saw this rant, I think. After this rant, Elliott's might be more spicy now. He might want smoke. I do know that Charlamagne got personal. Charlamagne the God might have gotten too personal. Because Charlamagne the God mentioned Elliott Wilson's wife. right? I believe her name is Daniel Smith. Shout out to Daniel Smith, right? Renowned content creator. I believe another journalist as well. She's dope. I've read her. Reading her.
Red.
I've read her articles in the past. Things she's done in the past. Danamo at Danamo. She recently put out an allegation against Diddy. I believe Diddy assaulted her. She has allegations against Diddy. Nonetheless, right? Charlamagne said, "You're coming at me, but why aren't you coming at Diddy? Why aren't you speaking up about Diddy?" I'm not gonna lie. I felt when I saw that article, why hasn't Elliott spoken about Diddy or gotten smoke for Diddy? But maybe it's a legal situation. Also, it's personal to his wife. Maybe it's it has to be a personal situation because he's been with her for a while, I believe. So respect it to the relationship. There has to be something personal, right? But then Charlamagne saw it as like, whoa, you popping shit at me? Why aren't you popping shit at him? He's actually done some shit to your wife. Hypocrisy. Because Charlamagne the God was the first one when the news broke of Diddy to be like, oh, well, we have to wait and see. We have to on the Breakfast Club. I listen to Breakfast Club every day. We have to wait and see him. He was like him and Envy. We have to wait and see. We don't know. Oh my God, they were scared to talk about it. We never know. I mean, you know, damn, like one word reactions. Damn. Now he's calling out Elliott like, oh, your wife has allegations against Diddy. Why aren't you going at Diddy? Bro, you didn't come at Diddy, bro. You took you a while to come at Diddy. Maybe because you knew him. You've done business with him, right? Breakfast Club was on Revolt before. You know Diddy, right? You've met Diddy. You might have Diddy's number, for all I fucking know.
Might have been at his parties. He looks like
you might have been at his parties.
He looks like the type of people to be the freak offs, 100%.
You definitely been at some Rock Nation parties, I believe, in the past.
Sure.
But yeah, the shit's gotten crazy. It's gotten crazy. Like I'll play some quick clip for people to hear and see real quick how they've gone about it.
A big sore thumb. He looks like somebody's sore thumb. It's like yellow and red.
Mad at me too. Because my shit bald. Lenard, you're bald, nigga. Ain't no dermatologist gonna save that, nigga. You're bald.
That's Ben Stiller's dad.
Bald, nigga.
He is the person that can dish it but can't take it, and I don't understand that.
Yeah.
I don't understand that. Like I don't understand. I've never played that game. If I get on somebody's platform and I say some wild shit about somebody, or if I say something to somebody and they flip out, I take my L. You can't not do that when you look like Ben Stiller's dad, okay? You can't do that when you look like a beige sore thumb, and you can't do that when your name should actually be Eat a Dick Wilson.
That's crazy.
Dick Wilson.
Isn't Charlamagne one of the biggest dick riders out there?
He do be dick riding on
come
Kendrick.
on, bro. Come on.
You know what I'm saying? He do be dick riding his favorites. You know. Yeah, there's a lot of hypocrisy here. I think it's gonna get a lot of attention because like, oh shit, media beefs. Because you would hope and assume they're not gonna touch each other. Like it's not gonna be like smoke. No one's gonna fight.
Come on.
But Elliott did check Homeroom University. There's a podcast that exists. Shout out to Homeroom University. I've seen their episodes before as well. They're independent like us. They're smaller like us. They do a podcast on podcasts. So they talk about just other podcasts all the time. I believe that's like their main thing.
Yeah.
But they have like a kind of like a network. They have other like 2 podcasts, I believe. And the one that they talk about podcast on, I think is Homeroom University. I could be wrong. Pardon me if I am wrong. But they were talking shit about Elliott. They've talked shit about other pop people and shit in the past. I've seen their clips. They be going pretty crazy. I'm like, I felt like sometimes some of their takes is gonna backfire on them because it comes off too personal. The Elliott one, he got offended by. I remember it was like last year. He posted it randomly because he just posts shit with no context. He just posts shit. That's his thing, and it works. The guy from that podcast, the main guy, I think he was out in L.A. or something. Elliott pressed him. He went up to them. He said, "What's that shit you guys were talking about?" And he pressed him. And he admitted to it. He's like, yo, Elliott checked me. Like, Elliott pressed me. I'm like, damn, this nigga checking people.
Good.
So I'm like, yo, Elliott might go up to Charlamagne if he sees him at an event or some shit. You know, I do want to interview Charlamagne because Charlamagne has a Rhode Island ties because his daughter plays volleyball here in Rhode Island. So he comes here, I think, every weekend or every other 2 weekends to Rhode Island to see his daughter play. So shout out to Charlamagne and his family.
She goes to college here.
To be honest, it might just be the team. I think I'm not sure if she's that old enough. I could be wrong, but I think she might just be like on a young volleyball team.
Wow, okay.
And they come over here, or they're based here.
Mm.
Something Rhode Island based. But shout out to Charlamagne. Yeah, man, I hate to see this. I hate to see it. You know, two of my inspirations going at it. And I really had no dog in the race because I feel what Charlamagne is saying, and I really feel what Elliott Wilson is saying as well. Because Charlamagne has a track record of not necessarily collaborating in the most recent years with other platforms as much as he did, I feel like, early on in his career. And he has his right to. He has his right to. But it comes off to some people like, hey, you don't fuck with me? You only fuck with your people? It comes off cliquish. And that's where you rub people the wrong way. Academics believed that for a while. He felt like, damn, Charlamagne don't fuck with me. He's cliquish, right? There was a subliminal shot that Charlamagne took at, my sons. We covered it here months ago. He was like, my sons is mad at me. My sons, you guys are my sons. People thought he was talking about academics, right? I don't know. What I do know is that these guys are GOATs in their own rights. They're different in their own regards. And Charlamagne can't say, for one, I know he can't say that Elliott Wilson does not matter and that Elliott Wilson has no importance or existence and he's not a legend, because you wouldn't have put him in your title, Charlamagne, of your podcast, done a 30-minute fucking rant, and you wouldn't even be responding to him if he didn't have any value. You know he's important, right? And you know he's a legend. I know you're trying to be shady, like trying to not throw him in a legend status. God bless you. You know what the fuck it is. He's a legend. And also, Elliott, I really can't say nothing bad about Elliott. Because Elliott, all he's doing is defending himself. He's like, fuck Charlamagne, fuck you. He didn't really talk shit about Charlamagne. He was showing love to Charlamagne. He's like, I like him. I thought we was cool. Like, I guess we're not cool, whatever. I did some content with him in the past because they've been on each other's podcasts, I think on each other's. He's definitely been on Rap Radar. It's just weird, man.
I mean,
it's strange.
Only thing you can complain about with him is fucking laugh. Other than that,
the fucking laugh, the annoying ass laugh.
Other than that, like,
yo,
it is crazy that people are trying to downplay his shit. Like, it's wild, bro. If you think about it,
it's insane. It's insane, but it happens. It happens. God bless you, Elliott. God bless Charlamagne. I hope this beef stops. I hope that ends with a podcast. You guys are gonna do a podcast together.
Imagine Elliott ends up smacking the fuck out of Charlamagne.
Yeah, like that would be crazy, bro.
I would love that. I would respect Elliott so much. Oh
nah,
my God.
Nah, you're crazy.
I don't fuck with Charlamagne.
Bro, Charlamagne, they don't want to fight, bro. Charlamagne might kill him.
Bro.
Charlamagne might kill Elliott, though.
Charlamagne ain't killing nobody, bro.
I would give him that because of the muscles, but they also say don't judge a book by its cover.
He ain't killing nobody,
You know what I'm saying? This guy, Elliott might know MMA.
Did he get smacked the fuck up on the street?
That was pre-muscles.
Don't matter.
That's pre-muscles.
Don't matter.
Elliott might know some Kama Sutra.
Just because you got muscles
Some
now,
karate.
you don't have that dog in you. You got to have the dog in you from the start.
Elliott might have the dog in him.
Elliott might.
Might have a couple dogs in him. He might take him down. Want some sneaky shit. Or they might just go classic stabbing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, most likely.
Or he might have a Magnum 45 Glock in his fucking sock.
Mm-hmm.
We don't know what's happening with these gentlemen, but I don't want it to escalate to that. That shit would be fucking unnecessary. Do some real nigga shit, sit down, have a conversation, meet up. But Elliott, I know you're in your feelings right now. It'll pass. Once it passes, squash it. But before squashing it, come on here. Let's talk about it. Shout out to them both. We spoke about Trump. Let's talk about this. A controversy happening with the Olympics. The Olympic ceremony has gone viral, right? If you guys watched the 2024 Olympics in Paris over the weekend, there was an opening ceremony that has now gone viral because people said that it was anti-Christian, right? Because there was a parody of the Last Supper. It's gone so viral that the Paris Olympics organizers actually apologized to Christians worldwide for unintentionally mocking the Last Supper, right? There was Catholics mad and other groups at the opening ceremony because it resembled a biblical scene. It was the Last Supper biblical scene, and you can see that there was very interesting figures. You had a man dressed basically naked, painted in all blue. I believe that there was transgenders, gay people behind them in the crowd.
I didn't look at it.
Or like a part of the Last Supper performance. And also, this went so viral and faced so much fucking backlash. Bro, they deleted this shit from YouTube. You can't find it.
Really?
And we can't even play it because if we play it, we'll get copyright striked.
Wow.
They've copyright the Olympics right now is copyright striking YouTube channels that even plays or shows the fucking opening ceremony.
That's crazy.
As if it's our fucking fault
Yeah, so you're
that
stupid
they did
enough.
some bullshit.
Yeah, you're stupid enough to do some dumb shit like that, and now you wanna blame us.
And for the people that think it's not bullshit, whatever, no one's being homophobic. You can do some fly gay shit.
Yeah.
I've seen some fly gay concerts, gay pride. I've gone to gay pride. I've been going to gay pride. I didn't go this year, but I've been going to gay pride every year for the past like 4 years. That shit just sucked. It wasn't even because it's gay. No. The opening ceremony was horrible. It was horrible. It was awkward choreography. It felt weird. It didn't feel like it was an important moment. It looked like some bullshit that they just rushed together. The dopest part about the whole opening day was Snoop Dogg walking the torch, right? And then Pharrell Williams also was a part of the torch walking. Beyonce, the Beyonce music intro. Other than that, it was whatever. At night, Celine Dion ending it, though, under the Eiffel Tower was fire. I gotta give Celine Dion her credit. Celine Dion's a legend. The Lady Gaga performance, I could do without. Sorry, Lady Gaga. I love you. You're still an icon. I could do without that shit. But the main opening act right there with the man naked and the painted in blue, it was, in general, even if it's not about it being gay. It's about it being, I think it's more about, in my opinion, for me, it's just it was a horrible performance. It's too hypersexual. You got kids watching. You got kids there. It doesn't give Universal vibes. It gave raunchy, edgy on purpose. They were trying to do something, and they missed completely. Because now you have the alt-right groups who already are homophobic and against transgender communities saying that this is an example why we should be homophobic and should be against the transgender community, when I disagree with that 100%. Because you can't, those two things, though, you can't align that. But these people are politicizing the situation, and they're aligning it, and they're making it a thing. Bound to happen. Whose fault is this? The fucking Olympics. How are you the Olympics and you did not run this by American production teams? What the fuck is baffles
Yeah,
me.
who yesed it?
Who was like, yes, this is amazing.
Yeah, who yesed it?
After did you run this shit? Was it a Rebel?
What's the main team?
Did you do this one
behind
in one
this
day?
shit?
You know what I'm saying?
Tell you this, they're never doing a fucking Olympic shit again.
Yeah, Paris is never. If it's a lottery, however the fuck it is, you're never gonna see the Olympics in Paris again in your life. Never in your life. You know what I'm saying? You're never gonna see that in your life. But yeah, now that I thought about it, I can't even show the shit behind us, bro.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, so we'll go to the next topic. I can't even show it because they're really copyright striking people for this fucking shit. It's insane. It's really that bad. Over the weekend, there's rumors of father and son. Maybe one of the biggest, if not the biggest father and son in the history of hip-hop music. Drake and Lil Wayne, right? Damn near father and son. Without Lil Wayne, there's no Drake.
No.
He said it. He said his whole career. Drake and Lil Wayne. Are they beefing? I still am hopeful and optimistic, and I think that they're not. But there's people right now that believe that Drake and Lil Wayne are beefing. It started over the month ago, right after the Not Like Us song came out, and the beef with Kendrick Lamar. After the beef with Kendrick Lamar, Drake. Everyone's like, who's with Drake? Who's against Drake? Right? So things started to happen. The White Party happened. Michael Rubin.
Right.
Lil Wayne was there. Lil Wayne went on Instagram Live. He said that the only person that went up to him was, I forgot the name. He said only specific people. He mentioned whoever came up to him. Mm-hmm. He mentioned them. Never mentioned Drake, mm-hmm. right? We knew Drake was there. Mm-hmm. Why didn't he mention them? There was never no photos with Drake and Lil Wayne. Mm-hmm. That was weird. Lil Wayne literally performed at this party. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay, maybe it means nothing. We move on. Fast forward, about a week after that, Lil Wayne's performing in a nightclub, I think in Vegas, and he has an OVO chain on. And he's going like this with the OVO chain, and he's like, they not like us. No.
It was
they
over
don't
the
like
model.
us.
It was over the model.
He was playing Model, Drake's song with him,
mm-hmm.
and he was like, they don't like us. They don't like us. They don't like us. And a representative confirmed to Rolling Stone that he was doing that in support of Drake. That's what they said,
mm-hmm.
right? It would make sense to me. You got the OVO chain, you're doing that. Fast forward over the weekend, he drops a song, 2 songs, right? One song with Rick Ross, who's beefing with Drake right now, right? Rick Ross and DJ Premier. Another song with Corday, and this song is called Saturday Mornings, and this song has the lyrics that says, "It fit me like a glove, OJ hand." The glove OJ, the glove on the cover of Meet the Grams, right? And 16 in LA. Kendrick Lamar diss.
Or as well the OVO hands.
Yeah, because it continues.
The 6 God.
He says,
hands.
I'ma need a little love from your hating ass. Need less yes men and more amens. I'ma need more real prayers and less praying hands.
Mm-hmm.
The 6 God.
Praying hands.
The Drake praying hands, right? Then it goes and says, I'm a goat, nigga, you a sacrificial lamb. Goat and lamb.
Mm-hmm.
Drake. Lil Wayne, you would think, okay,
His
damn.
Son.
His son. Then he goes and says, you a teddy bear, nigga. A teddy gram. Aubrey Graham. Meet the Grams. So then when I look at this shit, I'm like, holy shit. But in my opinion, I'm one of the biggest Lil Wayne fans of all time. I know how Lil Wayne is. Lil Wayne probably doesn't even know about this beef. I doubt he's heard the diss songs. He probably heard Not Like Us.
He knows because it was
He
Meet
heard
the
Not Like
Grams
Us.
And come on, he knows.
I think he heard Not Like Us.
He knows. He's not on some Eminem shit.
I think he's out the loop more.
Nah.
I don't think he really knows like that.
Not this one, bro. Drake and the Kendrick Lamar. There's no way, bro.
That Teddy Graham line is crazy.
Why are you doing that with the chain, playing the motto, and they saying they not like us?
Damn.
Come on, bro. I know you don't want to see it. I do. I definitely do.
It's a sad day for hip hop.
I would love to see Drake and Lil Wayne go at that shit. Drake ain't gonna do nothing to Lil Wayne. Drake ain't gonna body him. Drake, you think Drake gonna do something? I would love to see that shit. I would love to see that shit. Kendrick and fucking Lil Wayne drop some shit and end that motherfucking man's career, bro. His whole life.
This shit would be like, have you guys watched the show Invincible? When the father and the son fight to death. This would be like the show Invincible. Literally like the show Invincible, like the cartoon show Invincible. Fucked on Wayne, girl. Remember what Kendrick Lamar said? Was that on Not Like Us? Fucked on Wayne's girl when he was in jail. That's conniving. Ended up apologizing like a bitch. What? Because Lil Wayne had a girlfriend that Drake allegedly slept with during Wayne's time at Rikers Island and in jail. And then Drake visited him during Rikers Island visitation, supposedly to tell him what's going on. And then Wayne, they had like a little beef, but eventually forgave him.
We know Drake likes to do shit like that.
But then also there's a rumor that Drake had to get that tattoo. I think the one on his face might have been because of that. Or like something like that. Because that's what Lil Wayne, that's what Kendrick says, no? And got your face tatted like a bitch apologizing.
Oh, the mom tattoo?
That's the only tattoo he has on his face.
That and he has like a drop, no? Or it does.
That's his mom's drop.
It's his mom's
SG.
drop, yeah.
Sandra Graham.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe Lil Wayne was like, you gotta get teardrops for me. Like, because like, it's like some blood gang shit allegedly. Like you get to get your teardrops to kind of be affiliated / like. So he was like, I'll get teardrops, but I'm gonna get SG for my mom.
That would be a dumb.
But our theory was the XXXtentacion shit.
Yeah.
Because that would make more sense.
But that's not the case.
That would be evil.
Yeah.
But let me read the exact lyrics from Kendrick. Another week of Drake and Kendrick. Oh my God. I had enough. I'm gonna jump from a bridge. God bless you guys. Fucked on Wayne's girl when he was conniving. Where's the hell this line? I'm gonna get this line. Fucked on Wayne girl while he was in jail. That's conniving. They get his face tatted like a bitch apologizing. Oh, he got Lil Wayne's face tattooed on his body.
Oh, yeah.
2023, he got it done.
Yeah, you're right.
Last year, above his right eyebrow. Oh no. Drake has a face tattoo in 2023 last year above his right eyebrow that says Miskeen, which is supposedly Toronto slang for sweet and innocent. And it's a word in Arabic that translates to poor and pathetic.
Doesn't he have Lil Wayne's face on his body, though? He has a couple faces on his body.
I believe that he did, right?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, in 2017, he has Lil Wayne's face tattooed on his left tricep. After 2 years after the situation, yeah, because Lil Wayne was ready. This was in 2015. TMZ reported Lil Wayne was ready to physically attack Drake for screwing his girlfriend, and Wayne says himself in a book proposal he's shopping. Oh, because Lil Wayne was doing like a biography book. And he says, yeah, it's true. Don't fuck her like that, because I did fuck her when Drake visited him in jail. Wow. Lil Wayne wrote, this is the type of shit that a man never wants to find out when he's locked up. Or maybe so, because God only knows what I would have done if I wasn't locked up right now.
Bro, I'm telling you, Drake is a bad person, bro. I like Drake's music and shit like that, but Drake's character.
But what if she chose? Like I'll Pimp say, she chose. What if she chose him and he didn't know she was fucking Wayne? Maybe she lied.
Nah, bro.
But then why would Drake go tell him?
If back then, were they not together all the time?
Yeah, they were close.
Come on, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. Come on.
Damn.
Come on,
so
bro.
this might have escalated from Drake fucking Lil Wayne's girl in 2015. 2017, getting a tattoo of Lil Wayne on his body. Fast forward, 7 years later, Lil Wayne beefing with Drake because of Kendrick Lamar, taking Kendrick Lamar's side? I don't know, man. To me, it doesn't make no fucking sense. But fans swear I'm fucking crazy. I'm sorry for being an optimist. I'm sorry. Fuck. And also remember Schoolboy Q, what did he say last week? Top Dog was in LA at the YouTube music event with Birdman and Lil Wayne. There's only photos of Birdman with Top Dog. There's no photos with Lil Wayne and Birdman and Top Dog. But Lil Wayne was there at the event. I have photos of Lil Wayne and Birdman. But there's no photos of Lil Wayne, Birdman, and Top Dog. Technically, they both were at the same... They were at the event, Top Dog and Lil Wayne. But like I said, I think Lil Wayne is just out of fucking touch, bro. Out of touch. He doesn't know his own fucking lyrics. He doesn't know new music. He has to be updated. He doesn't know shit. I don't think he knows about this beef and he wants to pick a side.
You don't know Drake and Kendrick, bro. You wouldn't be doing that chain shit and the fucking thing, bro. Saying they're not like us.
Fucked on Wayne's girl while he's in jail. That's conniving.
He wouldn't be saying that.
Speaking of Drake, A$AP Rocky. A$AP Rocky is confirmed to be dissing Drake, responding to his Family Matters diss on his new album. A$AP Rocky has a new album, Don't Be Mad. He has a listening party in New York, and there was a DJ Cass one from Hot 97 that I reported. He was speaking to Ebro on Hot 97, and he said, when Ebro asked, Rocky's still on Drake's list? Cass One said, oh, he's going to be cemented on this list after this. Remember, Drake said about A$AP Rocky on Family Matters, Rakim talking shit again, geek cause you hit my BM first, nigga, do the math, who I was hitting then. Rihanna was fucking on Drake. He was dating each other when A$AP Rocky was with Sophia, who is Drake's baby mama, Adonis' mother. Right? I ain't even know you rap still because you only talking about your fit again. Probably got to have a kid again for they think about dropping any shit again. Even when you drop, they going to say you should have modeled because it's mid again. Bars. And there's a lot of energy here that feels like people feel that way.
If this album is fucking trash, bro.
Oh, A$AP Rocky gonna have to retire. But guess what? He can. He has Rihanna, a fucking billionaire. Yeah, and she keeps getting richer, bro. She might be multi-billionaire by the end of next year because now they dropped the Fenty. They have always some new shit. Fenty skin, Fenty. They're gonna drop Fenty microphones. We're gonna have Fenty laptops. Fenty's the new Apple. I'm confused. Like, nigga, they're making Fenty everything. It's crazy.
Does she make clothes for men? No, right?
Underwear for men.
She does.
And I have one. It's actually nice. Soft.
You feel nice. You feel some type of way when thing takes it off you, huh?
Makes me feel like a savage. Savage Fenty by Rihanna. Matter of fact, I have it on right now.
Oh, shit.
No wonder them G-shorts. I would have whooped it out. No diddy.
No wonder them G-shorts bad time right now.
I would have whooped. These Jorts is Jordan. We just did some Mark Echoes, by the way. We're bringing Mark Echo back.
Oh, man.
You know what I'm saying? We bring his Mark Echo back. Make it hot again. Burlington, Coat Factory, $10. Then he continues, smoking Fenty about it. Should have put you on the first one, trying to get it again. So he's talking about the first. They should put you on the first Future album. They put you on the second one. Like, oh, you're trying to fucking tag along, nigga? Trying to join the train? Then he goes, ask Fring if this is a good idea next time you cuddled in that bed again. I think Fring might be Rihanna's like nickname that he gives her or something. I forgot what that is, or maybe Rihanna's friend. Then he goes, she'll even tell you leave the boy alone before you get your head split again. Head split again. What the fuck does that mean? No one's really talked about it. Might have been didn't he get into like a fight with his ASAP friend that like shot him or something? Or he shot his ASAP friend? Or maybe Drake and him got into a fight. Your head split again.
Yeah, I don't know.
When did he get his head split? Maybe when he was slipping on semen and in jail.
Slipping on semen.
ASAP Rocky was slipping on semen. Maybe he got his head split back then.
Yep.
You know.
Might have split something else too.
But I think there's no coming back from this verse, Rocky. You're going to have to drop the best verse of your life if you're going to respond to Drake, Rocky. And especially now with the hype around this, after this breaking news, you're going to have to go rewrite that verse. You're going to have to make that shit make it make sense. Me? I can't wait to hear new A$AP Rocky music and album, but am I anticipating it to be good?
No.
Fuck no.
No.
Because he's been letting me down musically. I think he's a GOAT in culture.
I haven't listened to
culture
A$AP
GOAT. But musically, I don't care for him as much as a rapper.
Since we reacted to that last album, the Babushka shit.
Yeah.
I haven't listened to him since then. And that album was fucking ass to me.
He needs to drop an album with Tyler, the creator. He knows what he needs to do, but he's not fucking doing it. Do music with Rihanna. What the fuck is going on, Rocky? Get in your bag, bro. Let's move on. Speaking of Drake again, brand new snippet dropped of Drake and Lil Yachty. It's called, allegedly gonna call it Goodness Gracious, because it sampled the Goodness Gracious by Mr. Hotspot 2 years ago. Lil Yachty sent it to Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat confirmed that Yachty sent it to him. He was hearing it when Yachty was showing him it, but it was only Yachty's part. Then Yachty sent it to him, and it was the full part with Drake. Unreleased. Let me play some of it right here.
This one's good. I fuck with it.
Gotta mute it. Oh. I'm watching the moves and playing it close.
Kisbit
SOD.
fiending.
You've been so... You the hole before we moan. Ain't no more.
But that was way before. It's a good track. That's a good.
Is Drake
song.
making a comeback?
He should have dropped that instead of the other fucking bullshit.
He should have dropped that one this weekend. They're dropping the ball. The hype is around that song. It should have dropped, right? Yachty dropped 2 other records in the past 2 weeks. Hasn't dropped this one yet. This one might not drop. Might be old. It might not even drop. I hope it drops. It's the best collaboration that Lil Yachty and Drake has done. And to be honest, obviously, I think Drake outshines Lil Yachty. But that's not a bad thing because Yachty still has time to go back, do his part, maybe add to it, do something, right? We shall see. Phenomenal. That's the best Drake snippet I've heard. At least in a year. That's the best Drake snippet I've heard since At the Gates with Lil Uzi.
Yeah, that's another one, bro. That shit's hard.
At the Gates? I don't know why that hasn't dropped yet.
Pearly Whites. That shit's
My
hard.
God. They gotta drop that shit. God bless. Also, new Kendrick Lamar. Pretty weird situation because I was like the main person behind it. So, Kendrick Lamar had an artist signed to PG Lang. His name was Tanner Leon. Right? He was on tour with him and everything. There was photos of him with Baby Keem and Kendrick. It was PG Lang, ran by Kendrick Lamar and Dave Free. We have Baby Keem, Kendrick, and Tanner Leon, the most recent signee. Tanner Leon has been rumored to be dropped from the record label, from the company. There was rumors of him leaking music, something. He's not in the best space. I think he's independent. Something happened between him and Kendrick Lamar, for lack of better terms. There was a fallout of some sort, at least business-wise. Tanner Leon went on his Instagram over the weekend and he previewed a new song. And guess who was on it? Kendrick Lamar. Produced by, he said, Cardiac? No. Was it Cardiac? I think Cardiac. He added him. He added the producer. He's like, when are we going to drop the collab tape? And it was a song with him and Kendrick. I guess the collab tape was with the producer, not with Kendrick. But you can hear Kendrick, right? And Kendrick's doing like that. Top of the morning, that Baby Keem Western cowboy boot shit. That type of melody, that flow, right? So like, oh shit, new Kendrick Lamar. And the official brand new Kendrick Lamar snippet preview, 30 seconds long. Kendrick was on the hook and he was about to go in. You can hear he's about to go in. Minutes after he posted this, he went on Twitter, Tanner Leon, the artist, and he said this, and I have it screenshotted. He said, apparently I'm a bad person for teasing my own shit. The game ain't what it used to be. Let's bring mixtape culture back. Free shit, gratis. Someone was mad at him. He deleted the post. Then they copyright striked everyone that posted the song on Twitter. They were deleting posts, deactivating accounts. They didn't want that Kendrick Lamar snippet out. Now, if he's not signed to Kendrick,
that makes sense.
But doesn't make sense. His perspective is like, I'm an artist, I'm previewing music. But maybe if there wasn't a rap beef right now, it's like, oh, you can preview is your shit. But we're never dropping that. Or since the rap beef, they're like, yo, why would you do that? Because right now the optics of shit looks crazy. It looks like that's my next record.
To me, it came off as too much of trying to get clout off of it. Yeah, it's like there's a lot of beef going on, right? You're gonna preview it, but of course you're gonna preview the thing that's gonna catch the most attention. Yeah, the feature. Yeah, you could have just previewed your part. Yeah, and then people, oh, you know what, sounds good, this and that. And then boom, when it drops, oh shit, Kendrick's on it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But he did the Kendrick part, which he knew that was gonna get the most traction. Yeah, because why the fuck not? But now you're fucked.
Oh, he deleted the tweets. Wow. Did he delete the tweets? I think he deleted. No, maybe he didn't. Let me see. They're still here. So you can show the screen. Show the people the screen real quick. That way they can see the tweets. This Tanner Leon. Then he goes, "Hey Siri, play 'Can I Live' by Jay-Z." Then he says, "Let me get off this the Elon app and get some fresh air." LOL, grief talking now. I'm tripping. Then he goes, "That was a fun game to watch, sir." Blah 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 blah. Talking about the Olympics, right? But I think he replied to someone. I think it was a Kendrick Lamar account, like a fan account. Let me see. Oh, they said, "You got what you deserved for leaking Kendrick's unreleased music, dude. Stop crying about it and just focus on your career by yourself." Then he goes, "Never even asked the man for an autograph or a pic. But you think I care to leak his shit? Be for real."
Bro, what? You're making yourself look crazy, bro.
Then he goes, someone said no dramatic shit followed by dramatic shit. Then he says, "Just not trying to insinuate someone put a hit on me or something, cause it ain't that deep. Just want my wishes know beforehand." Yeah, this kid, I don't know, man. I think he's in an amazing position, but he's fucked. He's fucked. Like, he has the opportunity. He's a co-sign with, you got the Kendrick Lamar co-sign. Obviously, for Kendrick Lamar to co-sign you and Dave Free, your music has to be amazing, right? Also, for those who remember, he was on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. Tanner Leon, he was featured on Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, the last Kendrick Lamar album. He was featured on that. So, yeah, I don't know. This shit went crazier than expected. They were trying to delete my Twitter. Like, I got like a notification. Thankfully, it's not. I would have been heated. But I'm like, yo, control your artist. If they're not, and if he's not your artist, still put control, set boundaries. Right. You're not signed to us, right? But this is what's gonna happen with the music you made with us. Don't preview that shit.
Mm-hmm. You can keep it, just don't preview it.
Keep it, but don't preview it. Like, how does there not a conversation? Mm-hmm. It's a bit messy, bro. It's a bit messy in the midst of a beef.
Too, though, right?
I think he's young. I think he's a teenager. Yeah. But in the midst of a beef, for that to happen, listen, If Drake wants to get messy and continue the beef, and they drop more diss tracks, he can literally pay this guy off, pay this kid off, reach out to him. What else you got? You got some unreleased Kendrick? Let me play that. What else you know? He could be he could flip the team.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they pay him off and shut him up. Help his career somehow. His music's decent, so shout out to him.
Bro, that whole comment is wild. Never asked for an autograph. This and that.
Yeah,
blah,
he's right. He's
blah.
like, I'm not a fanboy, so I deserve to post a snippet.
Bitch, you signed to him.
And you're gonna look like
If
a
you-
fanboy posting it.
Yeah, if you don't fuck with him, why are you signing to him?
Yeah. Bro, horrible business play on your end, Tana.
Crazy.
Concrete Boys is Lil Yachty's new record label that he's been promoting. He has a rap group, right? Let me see. Lil Yachty. Remember Lil Yachty's old label? That Edwin.
Oh, ask Edwin, bro, not me. You know I don't fuck with Yachty like that.
That Edwin almost signed to or some shit. What was his label? Comment below if you guys are watching live. What was the Lil Yachty record label? He had a record label before the current one.
Tana Leon is 26.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought he was a fucking teenager.
He looks young, yeah.
Well, he's my age, so he needs to fucking have some wisdom. Acting like a child, bro.
Yeah, Yachty fans, let us know the old record label name.
What was the old record label, bro? God damn.
Just ask Edwin.
Yeah,
I know, he's
now
probably asleep right now.
Now it's Concrete Boys, Concrete Records, but it was known as Little Boat. Little Boat. Let me see, Little Boat label. What the fuck was the label? I think it was, but it wasn't even written. It wasn't like a contractual label.
Someone said Big Yachty. Nah, that doesn't sound right. Concrete Boys, because they be doing is bricks.
Yeah, I don't know. I can't find it. There's no. Let me call this kid. Fuck it. Let's call him live. Calling him live. Calling Edwin live. He might be in the middle of a. Yep. Real quick, we are live on the podcast. What was the name of Lil Yachty's Edwin Rob? Round of applause, real quick. Edwin Robles on the phone, real quick, guys. What was
I appreciate the applause.
what? This AI is AI. What was What was Lil Yachty's record label before the current one? It's Concrete Boys now, but what was the name of the record label before?
Before that,
Remember with the artists and stuff? They had like the lesbian girl too back then. She was hard.
yeah.
And that guy you worked with, what was the name of the guy you worked with too?
It had to do yacht. It's like a boat name.
Sailor Club? Yachty?
Sailor Club. Yeah, I think it's the Sailor Club.
Bro, weren't you fucking part of it?
I thought you were signed to it. Didn't you get signed to it?
No, I was a doll. They just wanted me to do some project, little videos for them and stuff like that. But I was a doll. Like, come on.
Oh, Lil Yachty, I got it.
Yeah,
Sailing team.
yeah, something like that.
That sounds horrible.
Burberry Perry.
I worked with K the Yacht and BU, but I don't even think they associate with Yachty anymore. I don't know how close they are. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Well, I appreciate you. I got it. Found it right now. And again, a round of
Sailor
applause
team.
for Edwin.
No wonder they changed that shit. Sailor team, fucking horrible.
No, Karrahbooo left the label. He went on live. He
right.
he confirmed right now, like an hour ago on live, that she left.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
Did he say why? What happened?
he didn't want to talk about why. He didn't want to say no. He seemed kind of emotional though. So we're gonna speculate. You know what I'm saying? You never know. Could be relationship. Could be money. Could be she might be pregnant. Who knows?
Oh my god.
Damn. Well, God bless.
God bless. God bless. Appreciate you, Edwin Robles, checking in. All right. So Lil Yachty used to have, back then, years ago, a collective crew record label called the Sailing Team. And it was rappers right here, Burberry Perry, BU, K the Yacht, Big Brother, The Chubba, Scoop, Jam Band 2 Turn, and K Supreme. K Supreme, I think, was Cody Shane. Or Cody Shane was like affiliated, but not really. But this Sailing Team was his record label. I believe they lived all in his house together, and it was like a whole thing. Eventually, he didn't like that concept of them living in his house. He got annoyed by that. He spoke about that. It was like a mess. I think they had a big fallout. Now, fast forward, he has a new collective of rap group, and it's called the Concrete Boys, right? Concrete Boys. The Concrete Boys consist of, right here we have Camo, Draft Day, DC2 Trill, also Geo, who's like their stylist. She's dope. Fly girl. One of the flyest girls in the world right now, to be honest. Flyest people in the world. And
Yeah, she's fly.
Karrahbooo. I'm not the two. You gotta know I'm up. Karrahbooo. Karrahbooo was the only female on Concrete Boys. Karrahbooo.
Geo is female.
Yeah, but she's not a rapper.
But she's on Concrete.
Yeah, I guess, but they always called the Karrahbooo the first lady. The Concrete Boys' first lady. And there was always rumors of Lil Yachty dating her. Because she's a female, they try to make it like sexual, but they've always denied it. They seem like they just have a close friendship. Karrahbooo, in my opinion, was the star of the label. She was phenomenal. I actually liked her a lot. She was really good at rapping. She always caught my attention. She was like funny in her interviews. She has a lot of attention. A lot of attention right now. Karrahbooo was alleged to not be in the record label anymore. Why? Because the record label on Instagram deleted her from their bio. Also, the last 3 concerts, she wasn't there. She did it without them. She did other concerts by herself in Atlanta without them, and they did their own concerts, festivals without her. She wasn't around. There was rumors all over Twitter. Karrahbooo is allegedly left. Karrahbooo's allegedly left. I'm like, nah, it can't be true, because they were very close. She's the glue of Concrete Boys, the first lady. Now we have Lil Yachty hopping on Instagram Live and saying this right here. Let's play it right now. It was an hour ago. Lil Yachty. Oh, that's the wrong one. I posted it, though. Yachty, this story with Yachty and her has gone so viral that Yachty had to go on Instagram Live to address it. But it's very professional of him if he's the head of the label.
I don't want to say this. I'm going to say this shit one time, right? We have split ways with Karrah as far as this concrete shit. I don't have nothing to say, nothing bad to say, nothing negative to say about Karrah. I wish her the best in her career.
He says he has nothing negative to say. He wants to keep it friendly, mutual. She has been tweeting, though, and she was posting on Instagram over the weekend. Every Instagram story post of the people at the Concrete Boy show that kept tagging her. Where's Karrah? Where's Karrah? She was reposting, every fan saying that shit. And she kept reposting. I'm like, damn, why is she reposting all that? I'm like, damn, she might have really left. That was my first hunch, right? And then she's been tweeting. And she's saying, the real friends, they love you. Blah, blah. She tweeted this video in the height of the news. So she's obviously, I guess going crazy or going through something. And then she said something else that was like, oh, blah, blah, she going through something. Let me see, where is it? Oh, she says, it don't matter what I'm going through, I'm going to still make a joke. This was a couple days ago. So she's going through something. But she's been performing, so obviously it's not health-wise. Maybe not physically. She's okay. She's still performing. I think she had a fallout with the group. And it sucks, but it happened. I think that she was the best thing of part of the group. Like, shout out to the other guys. They're good. But Karrahbooo just had that it factor that I felt like, damn, right away. She hasn't even been out a year, and it felt like, damn, if she drops an album, it's going to get attention. Because she can get any feature. She might be able to get Yachty and Drake on it. You know what I'm saying? She has that pull where, like, people, like, want her cloud. They fucking with her. It could have gone to that big level. Now, we'll never know. Or, I have a theory, like I told Marlon off camera, this could be all cap, and it's a fucking rollout. It's a fucking rollout. Because what comes next after this? A month later, we get the Karrahbooo album. It would be huge. Everyone's been waiting for it. If you're a Karrahbooo Concrete Boy fan, Lil Yachty fan, people want a Lil Yachty. People don't want a Lil Yachty album. They want a Karrahbooo album. And maybe she's mad because Lil Yachty keeps dropping his shit. He keeps dropping new music. But he's not dropping her shit. Where's her music?
She still has concrete in her fucking bio.
That's what I don't get.
Karrahbooo or whatever the fuck it is.
It might be for clout. We shall see. Julio Foolio, we have brand new footage, right? Julio Foolio, Florida rapper, was murdered last month in broad daylight outside of a hotel in Tampa, Florida, right? Tampa police today have released surveillance footage of the rapper's murder at the hotel. Detectives arrested already 3 out of the 5 people, including a girl. And also, there's a man that's shot. His name is Sean, and he's only 18 years old, and the girl's only 21 years old. Investigators said that they traveled from Jacksonville, Florida to Tampa, and they followed Julio Foolio all night because he was posting on his Instagram account where he was going to be at because he was celebrating his birthday. He was like, pull up on me. Where's the girls? Pull up on me. Pull up on me. They followed him all night. They have surveillance footage of the car following him. They have street camera footage of the car following him location to location. Bro, it was a planned, premeditated murder. They also said that these suspects, suspected shooters, are affiliated with ATK and 1200. ATK is the rival gang of Julio Foolio and is also allegedly the affiliation of the rival rapper Young and Ace. ATK's Young and Ace. Julio Foolio's the other gang. I forgot the name of that gang. Too many gangs. Hard to keep up with the gangs. Look at the footage behind me. This is the clearest, crispiest surveillance footage. The clearest, crispiest surveillance footage I've seen in my life. This shit looks like it was shot on Netflix cameras. Look at this shit, Marlon. Look at this. They got every angle. Look at that.
You can see the shooters are getting in position for their planned out murder.
It looks like a scene from Top Boy.
Yeah.
It looks like a scene from like a show. It's crazy. Look at this. They got every angle. It looks like a skit. And look at these big ass guns. They got these big ass automatic rifles.
At Charles now, and you can see that he's the passenger
Julio's
in that car
on the
that's
right.
moving and trying to flee.
Right there.
And again, they're still shooting at him. He's the right front passenger in that vehicle.
Yeah, bro, there's no way he was gonna survive that.
Bro, it's crazy. They wanted him gone, and they did it.
Yeah.
It's clear from that video what they were set out to do and what they had planned to do. The investigation would later reveal that the 3 armed shooters were Sean Gaithright, Rashard Murphy, and Davion Murphy. Detectives used footage from the scene, license plate readers, and phone logs to identify 2 vehicles and link them back to the suspects.
Bro, they're so stupid.
Furthermore, it was found that the shooters are members of or affiliated with rival gangs of Jones that go by ATK and 1200.
So the cycle continues. Another rapper died. Another rapper dead. Young and gone too soon. At the result of what? A gang war. Rival gangs in Florida beefing. And 5, because they're gonna catch out the 2 suspects. They're gonna catch them.
For sure.
5 young lives gone.
Honestly, they're probably
their lives are done.
They're probably better off being caught.
Their lives are done.
Because if they're in the streets, they're probably gonna
end up being dead.
Yeah. So.
And at the same time, one can argue there might be snitching involved because they did catch him pretty quickly. It's like a week. There's surveillance footage and stuff, but they did say that they got call logs, etc. But if you see they're covered up. You can't see their faces. They're pretty covered up. They got gloves and they were prepared. Someone might have snitched. That's what the on Florida Twitter, Florida rap Twitter, that's what they're saying. Someone snitched.
Oh, for sure.
And the girl, they're saying might have been a girl.
Was she just like a getaway driver, or she was the one?
I think she might have been one of the
one that was gonna pull up.
The getaway driver, but supposedly she might have backdoored him and set him up. Like she was gonna meet with him, or she was dating him, something of that nature. They used the girl, allegedly they're saying, as a decoy. Police have yet to confirm. They're still investigating. That would be insane. This is like a movie. This is literally a movie. Unfortunately, it's a fucking movie. Insane. So rest in peace, Julio Foolio. Again, another situation. Now we have also, minutes ago, the Jacksonville, Florida sheriff is now threatening Young and Ace in the ATK gang with a possible RICO after the murder and after the footage has now been released. He said that Young and Ace cannot move around Jacksonville without them knowing about it. Basically, they're saying, hey, we know where the fuck you're at all fucking times. And let me play the clip real quick because the guy was heated. Bro, it baffles me that these people think that they're going to get away with this type of shit. You can't get away with crimes in 2024. Stop doing the crime. That's how you get away with it, by not doing it.
Been known in Jacksonville. We are consistently monitoring those groups. We have people that are always watching them. I won't speak to the chief's investigation. That's up to TPD. We don't have an investigation on him right now, but he can't move around in Jacksonville without us knowing about it. And that's for the betterment of our community.
The ongoing fight between these two groups.
They already got the Karens involved with the nice ass jacket. That's a nice ass jacket, young Karen. They're ready. This is not a game anymore. This has gone too serious, too personal. God bless their idiot hearts. I did watch, like I said, Acolyte. Finished it. Horrible. The worst Star Wars show I've seen in my life. $200 million spent where? Horrible. The twins were dope. The concept was dope. The Asian actor, I love him, right? He's from Squid Game. Good-ass actor. He learned English for the role. He did pretty decent. Other than that, the shit felt like it was pulling teeth. Every episode, you kind of could predict the ending. And the ending was a bit better than I expected, right? It's like, okay, Baby Yoda. Oh, cool cameo. Baby Yoda. Oh, my God. Or not Baby Yoda, but just Yoda. It's Yoda. It's not Baby Yoda. But Yoda. So I guess that's Baby Yoda grown up. Or I'm not sure how they're going to do it. The timeline I forgot. I can't keep track of the Star Wars timelines. The shit was just bad. I don't even recommend you watching it. Don't even watch that shit. God bless them. Dark Matter. I watched Dark Matter with my girl. Finally finished Dark Matter. The final season finale of Dark Matter. Series finale. There might not be season 2. I think they should. Beautiful show. Bro, Apple TV right now has the best TV shows. I'm telling you right now. If you don't have Apple TV, get Apple TV. They have the best TV shows. Dark Matter, phenomenal. Phenomenal. I'm also hearing good things about Defining Jacob. I got to start watching it. Severance was one of the best shows I've seen in my life last year. One of the best shows ever made. I think Ben Stiller directed it or created it. Insane. Presumed Innocence, the #1 show on that app right now with Jake Gyllenhaal. They just had the season finale. I'm starting it up soon. Hearing only good things about it. Insane. Like the acting, the script writing is very deep and very dark and very dope. Very serious. It's not like goofy. Is really nice, serious shows. Their morning show, I watched it. Insane. You got Apple TV right now has the best TV shows. They just need to get better at marketing them, but they've invested into the script writing and they have the best written TV shows. They have the best quality TV shows right now. Better than Max, HBO. Better than Netflix. Better than everything. Apple TV is running the game. If you know, you know. If you didn't know, now you fucking know. No, this is not a paid advertisement. Apple TV is the best. New music drop over the weekend. Ice Spice dropped what people are saying is the best hip-hop album since Nas Illmatic. That's what they're saying.
Why are you lying at your ass?
Then we have the other side saying that it's the worst album to ever exist in humanity. Now the issue is, where do you lie? Who's right? Who's wrong?
Where do you lie?
Pitchfork gave this shit 7.6. This album to me is like a 4.5 out of 10. And a bigger conversation actually needs to be had. Are discographies dead? Do people care about discographies? Is the discography dead in music? No one knows anyone's discography anymore. Record labels are now making artists drop EPs that turn out to be amazing. That EP is no longer known as an album. It's just an EP that's forgotten about. You remember the songs, but it's not considered. No one remembers the project because it was an EP. Now we also have people dropping albums. JT's album, right? Guess what? I just found out it's not an album. It's a fucking mixtape.
Really?
How is that an album? So it's like, Now JT has an amazing project. It's a mixtape. Watch her album not be as good as her mixtape. It's bullshit. These record labels are fucking up these artists' discographies. And we're living in a streaming era where people are more single-driven than ever before. We had Pink Panther. She did an interview. Shout out to my boy, Kids Take Over. And she said that she doesn't even listen to albums. She only listens to songs. That's the generation we live in, where they just know songs. They don't listen to albums. Ice Spice has a debut album. Her whole career leading up to this album. The shit's bad. The shit's bad. The best song, I think, aside from the 4 records that already came out, she had 4 singles, was BB Belt. BB Belt. I think it's a good song. Other than that, it's a very lackluster album. She's trying too many sounds, and it's not hitting. She's trying to be different a bit, and it's not good. It's not good. It's not good. And her last project, the EP, extremely successful. Every song was a hit. It was like 10 songs. Deluxe and everything. She did a fucking deluxe for the EP. Nigga, I can't even eat a deluxe sandwich. I can't eat. Was it Wendy's? Oh, $4 more. Sir, you want $4 more for a deluxe? No, I'm good. I can't handle the deluxe. They did a deluxe EP. Deluxe EP. So I thought that was the album. This time, oh no. Y2K is the debut album. Oh, this is your debut? This is horrible. And this is your debut? Does no one care about discographies anymore? We grew up where we knew like Drake's Thank Me Later, Take Care. We knew Lil Wayne's The Carter series, Jay-Z's The Blueprint. We knew growing up people's discographies. You probably can't name. Let me think of an artist. Let's name their last album. What's Sexy Red's last album?
You're asking the wrong person, bro.
You don't know. You don't know it, right?
No.
It's like the new artists. Its discographies are dead. Discographies might be dead. You have to be an upper echelon artist. There's probably like 5 artists in the industry that you really care about the discographies. You're gonna care about Travis Scott's discography, right? Utopia, it's a moment, right?
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar, you're gonna care about this discography. Drake, J. Cole, right? Kanye, and it might end there. Maybe Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator's albums always a topic of conversation. Whether you like it or hate it, his albums are a topic of conversation. It might end there. It might end there. Who else do you care about their album? Or you remember their last album like you care, but no one cares about discographies no more.
SZA.
I think it's sad. Maybe yes, SZA. Yes, SZA. I think it's sad. And Ice Spice is an example, a prime example of that shit. And also, she needs to call her label. That last shit should have been the album. This should not have been the album. She dissed Cardi B, they're saying, on this song, BB Belt.
Think she pretty, but she's her face. Falling behind like bitch, pick up your pace. It was funny till I took her place.
It was funny till I took a place. She's falling behind, blah, blah, blah. Ice Spice, you did not take Cardi B's place.
No, fuck no.
She might be falling behind because she needs to drop new music. So I think that's why people think it's a sub. Cardi B herself responded. Cardi B tweeted, she said, these bitches all have absolutely lost their mind. I'm getting all my lick backs on my album, though. Each and every one of you bitches. Then she says, these bitches can't see me in numbers or status. Y'all had way too much time to catch up. Can't see me in money. Can't see me in real estate, fashion. Can't see me in person either. I'm not in a rat race with none of you bitches, and I'm going to show y'all. I like that energy, Cardi. Put that into the new album. Let's get that shit. Actually drop the album. Because you might be against the narrative I think is happening. People kind of care about your discography. People are waiting for your discography. So it might be depending on the artist. But it's a conversation that needs to be had right now in the culture. Whether discographies matter at all. Or if they don't. They might not in the grand scheme of things. Brand new Drake dropped over the weekend as well. A new DJ Mustard album. Tory Lanez. Ian and Yachty. The Ian and Yachty song's hard. The video's dope. I like that song. Cole Bennett did his thing with the editing. Simple backdrop. One backdrop. They did so many scenes. I saw the whole behind the scenes shit. It was fire. The song is fire. Ian. Outshine Yachty.
So did we find out if he's from here or not?
We haven't found out yet. There's no confirmation. He still hasn't done like an interview anywhere. I'm waiting for him to do an interview to find out. Ian, if you're from Rhode Island, we gotta get that interview. Tory Lanez dropped a new song that he recorded from jail.
He's been dropping
music from
every
jail.
week.
But a lot of the songs are like older. This is like the newer one that he did from
Which
jail,
is a
recorded from
fucking
jail.
banger.
But it's fire. It's actually really
Good
good.
ass fucking song.
He's saying he's gonna be home soon. We'll see, right? Actually, a good ass song. And I think he used AI. People are like, how did it happen? Oh my God, it sounds too good. I think he just used AI. He recorded over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
They throw the Tory Lanez filter on it with AI.
Mm-hmm.
They had the lyrics. He sends them the lyrics. They write the lyrics in a fucking, I don't know, a fucking letter, a piece of paper, and they fucking put in an owl fly. I don't know. They probably have the fucking app. There's an app. There's an app for prisoners. There's phone apps.
For prisoners.
There's an app for prisoners that they can contact people outside. They send them the lyrics. That way they can confirm it. Type it into the AI in case there's any miscorrections. That's it. I think that's how they did it.
It's good as fuck.
But it sounds good as
That song
fuck.
is
Don't get me
good as
wrong. But some people were like, yo, did he find it? And then some people were like, oh, he just had like a pair of headphones in there and that's it. I don't think it's more than headphones. That shit sounded amazing. And if he really starts cranking out music a lot from jail, it's not going to be no R. Kelly shit. Where he drops on SoundCloud and gives a fucking 9-minute song. I'm sorry, whatever the fuck he said. This shit is going to be crazy. He could drop an album that people are going to care about.
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. Mustard dropped a new album. Check it out. I do like the Schoolboy Q, Vince Staples song, the Future and Ty Dolla $ign song.
I like the Travis Scott song.
Travis Scott song.
I like it. Parking Lot. I like it. It was a single.
Yeah, I'm in the parking. It was a single that I kind of ignored. I'm like,
I like it.
It's alright. You know what I do like? Not Like Us.
Yeah. That's
Why
my
is it not
shit.
on the album?
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
It's a good album. It's a good album.
It's alright. I kind of
good.
expected it to be better.
For sure.
Because of the Not Like Us.
For sure.
I expected
That last
Kendrick
song
to be
is
on
good.
it. I'm sorry. I expected Kendrick to be on it. Last song is dope.
Pray for Me.
Yeah, it's a dope, beautiful song.
Yeah.
I like the concept.
Mm-hmm.
I just thought he was gonna come hard hitting,
For sure.
like hit record after
Yeah.
hit record, because of the Not Like Us, the timing of that. I think he should have waited with this one. He could have pushed his album back and dropped maybe a mixtape or something to have people wait. I don't know. That's my opinion. Mustard, I'm sorry. That's my opinion. Drake dropped a brand new 2-pack.
Trash.
Is it Honestly Nevermind Part 2? We don't fucking know. It is the guy that produced on Honestly Nevermind and produced Sticky and also co-produced Rich Baby Daddy, Gordo, a.k.a. formerly known as DJ Carnage. He dropped 2 new songs with Drake, Sideways and Healing. I like Healing.
I haven't heard Healing.
You ever heard Healing?
No.
Healing's hard, bro.
It's not. It wasn't on his thing. It wasn't on his profile in Apple Music.
They probably added it now because it was hidden. He probably added it. So you probably got the unhidden version or the hidden version. But Gordo, let me see. I think Gordo just posted Healing, the video. Let me see. Or like the snippet for the video. Let's see.
Yeah, only Sideways shows up.
This is him performing it live in Miami. We'll play a little bit. You can show the screen too. It's not bad, bro. It's a good song. It's just not, oh, the beef. It's a good record though.
Shorty Jones about to pop out, bro. That shit's crazy. She need to start jumping.
I think it's pretty good. It's good. It's pretty good. We have the video right here. Let's see, a preview.
I think Sideways is fucking trash in my opinion.
I don't like Sideways like that.
Sideways is fucking
easily forgettable
ass.
to me.
Did that drop though? That didn't drop, bro.
Yeah, it's dropped.
Where?
Look up Gordo. It's on Gordo's thing.
Oh, I see it now.
Healing. Yeah. It's good, bro.
I'll listen to it when I'm driving back home.
Check it out. I appreciate that. I like it. And lastly, we did want to mention Venezuela because people said that they want us to cover Venezuela. We're going to talk about Venezuela. So we have currently going viral Venezuela because they are currently fighting. Basically, they're saying keep fighting Venezuela. Venezuelan patriots and civilians have been taking over control of. This is one of many things happening right now. They took over control of the airport today to fight to end Nicolás Maduro and his socialism regime, and they're trying to go down in history as one of the most historic moments ever, right? They're trying to take him down. They are tearing down statues of Hugo Chavez in Venezuela right now. They are rebelling and they are speaking out. They want the people to be heard, and the people deserve to be heard, right? Thousands of Venezuelans are gathering in front of military bases as well, calling on the army to intervene and overthrow Maduro after the election was stolen. They're saying that the election was stolen. It was stolen votes, right? And when you look it up, let me look it up on Google. The first thing that pops up, let's see, Venezuela. Hopefully they're covering it everywhere. Yes, we have. Yeah. As thousands of people demonstrated across Venezuela, opposition candidate Edmundo Gonzalez on Monday announced that his campaign has proof that it needs to show how he won the country's disputed election, whose victory electoral authorities handed it to President Nicolás Maduro. So they're saying that they gave it to Maduro, when in reality Gonzalez won. So it's election fraud, fake news, or stolen votes. Recount the votes. But yeah, they're saying that Gonzalez and his opposition leader Machado told reporters that they obtained over 70% of tally sheets from Sunday's election, and they show Gonzalez with more than double Maduro's votes. Both called on people, and some of whom protested for hours after Maduro was declared winner, to remain calm, and invited them to speak, blah, blah, blah. So the people are uproar and speaking out because they believe this is a corrupt system, a corrupt president who's forcing and rigging an election. Imagine that shit. Imagine the leader of your country losing the election, but then forcing his way to become the president again. This is pure socialist behavior. This is dictatorship type of energy. He wants to remain in control. There's no democracy here. There's no sense of proper freedom, proper due. It's insane. And it's common in a lot of other countries, third world countries, etc., where their leadership is of that magnitude and corrupt. I think all leadership across the entire country is corrupt. Every sense of politics is corrupt. That's why it exists. It's corruption. Without the corruption, there would be no politics. But it's never has been as blatant as a lot of these instances we're seeing, and Venezuela is a prime example here with this rigged election. The people are in the streets, they're speaking out, and they've had enough. I had actual Venezuelan fans as well reach out. Shout out to our fans of Venezuela. If you're affected by this, we're sending your condolences to you and your family. Please be safe in the streets of Venezuela. We're sending prayers for you and our thoughts and everything. This is a very important matter. You have our support. We stand with Venezuela, the people of Venezuela. And yeah, fuck this man, fuck this regime and everything that they're trying to do. But God bless everyone. That's the episode for the day. Thank you very much, everyone. You're not taken for granted for tuning in. Next week, we're going to have Noel back. I am going on a vacation, and I'm going to do some content for you guys. I'm going to try to also live stream, possibly from Dominican Republic. You know what I'm saying? Dominicano, the República Dominicana, coño. I'm going to try to do it somehow. I think, obviously, from the laptop, I want to try to connect the camera to the laptop to get that quality. Maybe on a Zoom call. Maybe have the guys call me. I'm going to try to do something dope. Real quick also, here's Trump. Listen to Trump talking about Christians.
Again, Christians, get out and vote just this time. You won't have to do it anymore. 4 more years, you know what? It'll be fixed. It'll be fine. You won't have to vote anymore, my beautiful Christians. I love you, Christians. I'm not Christian.
I'm not Christian.
Love you. Get out. You got to get out and vote.
They double down again today.
The history of our country. Whether you vote early or not, we should have, by the way, one-day voting. We should have voter ID. We should have proof of citizenship. And we should have paper ballots, okay? That's what we should have. But we don't have that. But I said to the Christians in the room, thousands of them, I said,
Typically, Christians do not vote. Why it is, I don't know. You're rebellious. Something's going on. Don't worry about the future.
This guy might go to hell.
You have to vote on
I think he might go to
November
hell.
5th. After that, you don't have to worry about voting anymore. I don't care because we're going to fix it. The country will be fixed, and we won't even need your vote anymore because, frankly, we will have such love. If you don't want to vote anymore, that's okay. Election in the
Christianity is the
whether
biggest.
you vote early or not.
Christianity is the biggest religion in the world, biggest religion of all time. He's trying to politicize it, as every politician does, pandering to get the votes. Yeah, I think Trump might have lost the election, guys. I went from 1 week ago saying Trump's won the election after the shooting, right? God forbid it happened again or whatever. Thankfully, you know, he survived. But if it were to happen at a certain time, he would have been better off being attempted to be assassinated after Kamala joining and Biden leaving than the other way around. Because it seems like Kamala might fucking win and become the president. The popularity is going towards Kamala's side. There's already some pre-pros that's saying that she's up 51% to 49%. God bless. We'll continue the coverage next week. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Cap to the world.